With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's time for the Kevin and Nikee show. Got ice in his vein. Bloop, bloop.
Yeah. It's time for the Kevin and Nikee show. They gon' have it lit up. Yeah, you know, it's time for the Kevin and Nikee show. They got the airways popping every city across the globe. It's time for the Kevin and Nikee show. They gon' have it lit up. Yeah, you know, it's time for the Kevin and Nikee show. They got the airways popping every city across the globe. You know him as a dope actor, Kevin D. Benton, 360 twice jam, how he keep winning. And you know the baddest actress, Nikee Warren. She so bad you walking past, she had you speaking for her. If you ain't tuning in, this your reality check. You might miss out on your favorite star celebrity guest. When they celebrate, what you do, you get the bell, yeah. During Kevin's corner, get inspired and encouraged, yeah. Bend them corners while you listen, but don't swerve. Find out what's getting on Nikee nerd. What's bothering Nikee? What's bothering Nick? What's bothering Nikee? What's bothering Nick? Keep on playing. Me and Kevin goes and we gon' get you hit. Yo, check us out on social media. In your mobile phone, we everywhere. You ever stations played out like a ringtone. Follow me like Bino R-E-M-E-Y. Bino Remy. Pop like Simi. And my flow hotter. Thick as Simi. Been doing this since I scraped up pennies. But back to the subject, Kevin Nikee.
All right.
Yes, gotta ring it in.
Yeah. I thought you were going to start singing that song. You can ring my bell.
No, it's the other one. Ring ding dong. Ring ding 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 dong.
Yeah.
Ring ding dong. Ring ding 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 dong. So you get up. Sit back down. Right on up. Right on up.
Oh, that's right. That's old school. Yeah, I think we played that song.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Played it last week.
Yeah. Funk you right on up. Funk you.
Yeah, it was
F-U-N-K.
That's right. Yeah. So let's clarify that.
Yeah, it's
F-U-N-K.
As in Funkadelic.
Yes. Okay, yeah. It's not the other word.
Yeah, it's a family show.
Yes, it's a family show.
Yeah. Sometimes we feel like cussing.
Sometimes we do. Like,
but we're going to keep it family.
We got it. We have to keep it family because sometimes we feel like busting off a few cuss words, you know.
We got kids listening to the show.
Yeah, we do.
Youth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got youth, and we want to, make sure the youth does not have those words up in their spirit.
And trying to set a positive example.
Yeah, positive example. That's what we want to do. But sometimes you like this. The devil almost had me. You almost had me. Sometimes your mouth wants to aggressively move forward.
Yeah. Especially when we get to ain't that some bleak news?
Yeah.
And some of these stories that we got to cover, man. But anyway.
I tell you. What did you say last time we had during What's Bothering Nikee, when I was talking about the children? He said we're going to aggressively move forward.
Aggressively move forward. Yeah,
and if you can't get yourself together, we're going to aggressively move forward.
Woo,
I remember that. That cracks me up. I remember that. I remember you said that. That was hilarious. We want to aggressively move forward.
That's right. But at any rate, it's the Kevin and Nikee show on iHeartRadio. And we all around the world. I'm actor Kevin D. Benton.
And I'm actress Nikee Wolverine.
And we are back for another exciting edition. An episode of the show. Yeah, it's always good to be back, man.
Of the show.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, man, I am just so proud and thankful and grateful of our show, man. Because it makes us feel good that we're helping people. Every time we bring on a guest that's sharing good information, positive information, it's helping people. It's helping our listeners. People, So therefore, we're helping everybody who tunes in. When we can encourage you and inspire you, whether it be by what's bothering Nikee. Now, Nikee does a little bit different way than I do with Kevin's Corner, but it's all to encourage and inspire hearts and minds to become better people.
Yes.
That's really what it's about.
That's really what it's about.
I mean?
Like, wash your hands.
Right.
Okay, before you, after you use the bathroom. Remember that?
Wash
your hands.
I remember that episode.
Wash your hands.
So we both, but the intention is to encourage and inspire and inform.
Yes.
We try to cover stories where we give you a balanced, unbiased perspective, but we're going to give you the truth.
And we're going to give it to you raw.
Yeah, that's right. And sometimes we raw. We definitely going to be relevant. We definitely going to be real. And
Kevin's Corner.
Yeah.
Just trying to encourage, help us, like how I like to say, get yourself together. Get it together. I'm serious because we're dealing with a lot of issues today, and Kevin's Corner help us see ourselves, tackle those issues, and become better people. And that's one of the things I love about Kevin's Corner. There are a lot of us who are dealing with low self-esteem, a lot of us who are dealing with issues and different things like that. And Kevin's Corner help you to see what it is, tackle it, and become better.
That's it.
Get over it and become better.
That's it, man.
What's bothering Nikee and Kevin's Corner, we need that.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Because it's like, sometimes you need it from an inspirational and encouraging angle. Sometimes you need it from a rebuke angle. We all need somebody in our life that's going to say, I love you, but you wrong.
Yeah, I love you, but you stink.
Right.
How about
so
that?
that's what what's bothering Nikee's about.
So he'll say, Kevin's Corner say, I love you, but you're wrong. What's bothering Nikee will say, I love you, but you stink.
Right, I got you. But it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Just worded a little bit differently.
Yeah, it's the same
that's
thing.
It. Yeah, they both geared to inspire. So I'm just really so just thankful and grateful, so proud of our show. Thankful for all of our listeners who tune in week after week after week. You guys out there that listen to us, y'all inspire us because we do what we do for you, and we can't do what we do without you. And you guys inspire us to keep good shows coming. And, you're going to walk away with something. We educate sometimes. We inform, we encourage, we inspire. Sometimes we got to give you a little bit of correction and review. We're going to cover the story. We're going to give you, as facts as best as we can get it. If we can't get it right then, we'll get right back to you. And we're here to help people, man. People that's out there on the grind, trying to become and things like that, man. If it's positive, encouraging, inspirational, and anything in line with that, hey, we can connect with
That's
you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We have some great guests, man. That just giving out great information and experiences, and it's going to be no different today. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be no different.
He all hype.
I'm hyped, man.
He hype with it.
I'm hyped. We ain't get started.
We ain't get started yet. He a little bit of
So with that said, we got a little bit of things to talk about. It's time for the many adventures of Kevin and Nikee.
I'm a little extra with this bell
we in our
today.
bag today.
I'm a little extra with this bell today.
I hear you. That's all right. That's a good sign.
Yes.
You know what, Nick? I'm gonna let you go first, man.
Oh man. Okay. You know what? I was gonna let you go first, but it's. You know what? You go first.
All right. So listen.
Because I you'll
chime in. Okay.
I'll chime in.
Okay. I got you. It's like putting ice under the hot water. It kind of cracks with some of the information that we got to share.
With some of the information.
I got you. I understand
share.
that. I understand
although it has been a really good week, it's been emotional on top of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's been up and down. It's been what's that emotional roller coaster?
Right. Yeah.
You know, so that's what it has been. So you go first.
Yes, and we'll talk about those.
Yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Y'all understand why.
Yeah,
but nonetheless, man, we had a table read this past weekend for Pride.
Yes.
It's an urban drama, and I'm telling you, I had already read the script. When we went to the table read, this script is fire. It's fire. I'm not doing it no justice.
He ain't doing it no justice.
Yeah.
Listen, when you guys see the trailer for this, y'all not gonna recognize Kevin. Yeah. I'm just gonna tell you, he's nasty.
You know what? And this is what I'm gonna say. I'm very excited.
This guy.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this character that I'm going to play and create. So I have to play a ruthless. Yes. When I say ruthless drug lord, ruthless to the point where I'll kill anybody. Look, and anybody mean anybody.
Just think of
family, friend, or foe.
Just think of if you guys want to get a good picture of how Kevin's character is going to be. Just think of Scarface and Nino Brown all wrapped into one. Yeah. Scarface, Nino Brown from New Jack City. All those two people wrapped into one body. That's how Kevin has to be. I got to be married to him. How about that?
But you know what? And Nick's character, she's the opposite of me.
Total opposite.
She's like I'm like thunder. She's like lightning. Or would that be correct?
You are thunder and lightning by yourself.
Okay, I'm thunder and lightning by herself.
I am
love and compassion.
Yes.
That's it.
I'm the love and compassion.
She's the love and compassion.
He is a whole storm all by himself. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Just so y'all know.
Right. I
ain't got nothing to do with that. He listen, and you guys will see why I don't have anything to do with it, because we're all up in our own little element.
Yeah, it's good. So we had an excellent table read.
Yes.
Shout out to Jamie, man, for a very well written script. It's going to be well directed as well. Looking forward to portraying, a character that's totally opposite of who I am. And so when people see this character, they're going to know that I had to really put in some work. Effort and acting to pull off this character.
So would you say there's a little bit of American Gangster wrapped up in there too?
I would say so.
Yeah,
definitely a little bit of American Gangster. Yeah. But so many twists and turns, and when they start to unfold, as we were going through the table read, I was like, "Dang!"
Listen, we were at the table read, right? Because I did not read the script. Okay. I got the script,
right?
But the way I do my scripts, you guys, when I get a script, if we're not shooting right away, I'll print the script out, but I'll sit it to the side.
Okay.
That's what I'll do. I'll sit it to the side, and once I get wind that we get ready to start, then I'll go through it and I'll start reading and I'll start highlighting my part and I start, going over my lines. So basically I focus on what's in front of me.
Right.
Okay. So when we got, because we had gotten the script sometime last year, and we thought we were ready to film it last year, but we weren't. So I, sat it to the side. So now that we are up at it now, and we're going to be shooting this year, I'm at the table reading, I'm highlighting, my lines and different things like that. So I didn't read the script. So as we're reading the script, I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on.
The funny thing is that I turned to Kevin, because we in this film we play husband and wife with his Nino Brown. So we play. Why do gangsters always got to bring the good church girl in that mess? So we're at the table and I'm yelling at Kevin, how you gonna do this?
Right. Right.
So because I'm shocked as I'm reading, like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot going on. A lot of twists, a lot of turns. And I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be good. Just being able to watch Kevin get into his Nino Brown, Scarface, American Gangster type character is going to be crazy. So I told him, I said, when you shoot, I'm going to your shoot that. I want to see. I do. I want to see. I love seeing people who don't act a certain way have to jump into character to be that way. Right, yeah. I love it. I love building characters. I love everything about it. So I cannot wait to see him just do his thing up in there and leave the church wife out of your business. Okay.
and as we learned,
leave me out of it.
As we learned in acting class, the work of the actor is done outside the classroom. So I'm looking forward to putting in the work. Putting in the research. I already have a basis for knowing with the character, like I said, Nino Brown, Scarface, American Gangster, and I'm looking forward to pulling this off, man. And I'm going to pull it off, so I'm looking forward to it.
And I'm going to be in my house walking around with my Bible, letting y'all know I ain't got nothing to do with his mess. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
But how that song, I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's better song. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But anyway,
So shout out to the entire cast of Pride. I can't wait to get started.
We ready to get started.
We're ready to get started. Absolutely. I can't wait. It's going to be another awesome one. Another awesome one.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So, then on May the 30th, I am very happy and proud to announce that Nikee and I, the Kevin and Nikee Show, will be partaking of the Positive Choices Breakfast with the Stars and Celebrity Day. Yes, sir. It's going to be at the Copeland Middle School, 100 Lakeshore Drive, Rockaway, New Jersey. And it's going to be an eventful day. They have like this breakfast the night before where all the celebrities get together. Our main man, 50 Grand Pots and Pans, Jeffrey Owens, is going to be in the building. My man, Derek Murphy, world famous Harlem Globetrotters. Caitlin DeBellis. She was one of the teachers from the Sandy Hook Elementary School. She saved those kids. She gonna be in the building. She
gonna be there.
Legendary high school coach Bob Hurley gonna be there. John Bell, famous morning show radio personality. Shelley Bruce is gonna be there. She was the Broadway star in the hit musical Annie. She gonna be there. Debbie Duhaney, she was the traffic reporter for Channel 7 and Radio 970 AM. Andrea McArdle, she's an actress, singer, and played the original Annie on Broadway. Nice. She gonna be in the house. Actress Nikki Warner, radio shows, model, and much more gonna be in that building. Actor Kevin D. Benton, model, radio show host, pro ball player gonna be in the building. Dave Scott, NFL player for the Oakland Raiders. Dr. Charles E. Lee II, martial arts expert, bodyguard. He was bodyguard for Michael Jackson, a whole lot of other people.
He gonna be in the building.
Tafara Stewart, she's a 4'6" tall college basketball star, and she can ball. She's gonna be in the building. And then Danielle Duque Kaiser, she's an NCAA basketball record holder. Carrie Gatling, North Carolina State women's basketball star. My main man, Dallas Alexander, he's a TV and actor, a movie star. Alvin Swindle, former pro ball player, actor, model, gonna be in the house. So we looking forward to a great time. Yes, sir. So we want to give a shout out to Mr. Les Wexler and his whole team. Positive Choices for a Brighter Future, 20th annual Breakfast with the Stars and Celebrity Day. And basically what we're going to do is, from what I'm hearing, they're going to give us a police escort. Last year they did.
I'm here for all of it.
Yeah, they police escort. And they're going to treat us very, very well. We're going to talk to the kids, more importantly, about saying no to drugs.
Yes.
And they're going to pair us up with somebody else, and we're going to go classroom to classroom and talk to the kids about saying no to drugs and making positive choices so they can have a brighter future. We're going to eat lunch with them. We're going to come back for the second half, and then at the end of the day, they're going to have the celebrity basketball game. And, these kids are serious, man.
Yes.
Like
Last year they were trying to.
Yeah, they were serious, man. I'm like, look, this is just for fun. Y'all know that, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the best of shape. You know what I'm saying? This is only for fun, man. Y'all know that, right?
Wow.
Yeah, and and what they do to kick it off is we go over there, eat breakfast, and then they take us into this assembly. The gym is packed out with all the kids and all the teachers, and all the celebrities are there, and sometimes they had the police force there, and they have like maybe the mayor. A lot of dignitaries come out, man, and they just give out awards. It's a really, really fun event, man. I can't wait. So we're looking forward to that.
I'm so excited. Yeah. And I just can't hide it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, so then May 31st is going to be the 12th Annual Appreciation Day Youth Academic Awards, and my main man, 50 Grand from Retro Action Sports, Jamal is going to be heading that up, and it's honor student athletes from the tri-state area who acquire 3.0 GPA or higher in addition to athletic achievements. And that's going to be May 31st from 5 to 7 at Dave & Buster's, 325 Columbus Boulevard, Philadelphia, PA, 19106. And I'm going to definitely try to get down there to support. They're going to be like bringing their report cards down there, and plaques are going to be given out. And general admission is $10. And you can go to retroactionsports at yahoo.com. That's retroactionsports at yahoo.com. Or for more information, call Jamal Green, 267-978-8100. And we're looking forward to that. Next, we got the Recession web series on June the 14th.
Listen.
Our man that we had on the show, Maurice Paramore, man, super talented director, writer, and much, much more. It's going to have a Recession movie premiere. We're going to be telling you more about that. It's going to be on June 14th. Tickets are already going on sale. Tickets are already being bought. And it's going to be a fantastic event. So go to Maurice Paramore's The Recession web series on Facebook. And check out information. We'll be telling you more about that. And then last but not least, we want to give a shout out to our main man hailing all the way from Algeria. Brother, friend, and friend of the show, Chimsal Balarbi. Yo, if you need a movie poster done for your short film, feature film, or you need it redone for your short film and feature film, you need to reach out to Chimsal Balarbi, man. You want to see what his work? Go to our show page. Go to our individual pages. Check out. He did our show page for the news and honor. Or go to our IMDb page and check it out. He is a art department, and man, he does it right. Yeah, he does it right. So y'all, we want y'all guys to go check him out and check out his work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's all I got, Nick. That's all we got.
Yeah, that is all we have with the Avengers.
Okay. Oh, it's sad to see
the Avengers come to it. You know what? It's sad to see the Avengers come.
But be more next week, though.
Yeah.
You know, we have Avengers every week. But listen, man, we excited, man, about our special guest.
Yes.
So what, we going to take a break?
We're going to take a break. But before we do, man.
Listen, we got some special guests on the line. And you guys are going to be super duper excited to hear their story, what they are doing in the industry, the entertainment industry. And I'm like I kind of want to put it out there, but it's on the tip of my tongue.
We
wait till we come back.
They ain't no joke.
Yeah, we wait till we come back. This crew,
no joke. This
crew
right here, this crew right here is simply about their business.
They're about their business,
and let me tell you, their business is fire.
They're fire.
I'm just going to say they are like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and from right now, from the way I said, they're untouchable.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
They're untouchable.
Consummate professionals.
Their work is genuine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I am so blessed and
yes.
honored to be connected.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
To be
and
connected.
they're great people. They do great work.
Yes, they do.
Top-notch production value.
Yep.
And what they putting out, man, the world gonna know about it.
Yeah. I mean, they ain't putting out trash.
That's right.
You know what I mean? They're not putting out trash. They're not putting out stuff that don't make any sense.
That's right.
They are the real deal. And like I said,
we're going to talk about the premiere. We're going to talk about the premiere and much more.
Which was fire.
It was just great. It's the Kevin and Nikee Show on iHeartRadio. We're on iHeartRadio and we all around the world. And we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Look at this dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a brilliant celebration. It's the Don Block Declaration. 59th and 5th Ave Granny House with vanilla wafers. It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the open matrix. Red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it. Know he a genius, he just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platforms to explain it. He frustrated so he get faded. But deep down inside, he know you can't fade him. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real wicked reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. I told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Dedication. Look.
I spent my whole life thinking out the box. Boxing homies 3-on-1, got DP, but I ain't dropped. Truck on me, here I come. Spin around the block, they blurred on me. Said I ran a stop sign, but that's a lie. I spent my whole life staring at the stage, playing Sega, daddy smoking Sherm, mama playing spades, catching papers. Grandma said I get some Jordans for my grades. That's my baby. When she died, my heart broke 100 ways. I spent my whole life trying to make it, trying to chase it. The cycle of a black man divided, trying to break it. You take a longest, don't cry about it, just embrace it. Mine a setback for major comeback. That's my favorite. My nails that you do it on with nip. Kate, I hear better grip. I said here, man, first you hear the words out his lips about flourishing from the streets to black businesses. Level 4, y'all living, giving to false imprisonment. Listen close, my nigga, it's bigger than deuces and foes. My son in this elementary, we close, my nigga, get straight like that. I give you the game, go back to the turf and give it right back. For generations, we've been dealt bad hands with bad plans. Prove your dedication by hopping out Grand Ams. We met the premiere, politicking with Top Nip and Snoop. I ain't pop watching the way we cool. Dedication.
Hold up. Blah. This ain't entertainment. It's fucking on the slave shit. These songs just the spirituals I swam against the waves with. Ended up on shore to their amazement. Now I hope the example I set's not contagious. Lock us behind gates but can't tame us. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Cause ain't no point playing defense. That's why I dove off the deep end living without a life jacket. Couple mil, tour the world, all my life cracking. Cook the books, bring it back, so much no taxes. Royalties, publishing, plus our own masters. I'd be made if I slave for some wages. I was mapping this out, I hit the heights backwards. Topping out the 85 and Reebok classics. Ran a couple marathons just to get established. To make it happen, you got to have dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Dedication.
Satisfy your sweet tooth with some tasty treats from the Brownie Shop. Fudge cupcakes, sweet potato pie, freshly baked bread, homemade ice cream, creamy chocolatey brownies, and much, much more. Check out their full menu on Facebook Brownie Shop or Brownie Shop 2019 Instagram. Get your next dessert from the Brownie Shop. Your sweet tooth will love you for it.
Urban Elite Beauty Shop is an online urban beauty supply store that serves both men and women in the urban communities. Our goal is to offer a wide range of beauty supplies at wholesale prices that encourage consumer feedback and building lasting relationships. We will leverage the exploding trend of male home beauty solutions, i.e. male units, balding solutions, and much, much more. Go to www.urbanelitebeautyshop.com today. Check out what the urban experience is all about. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Late, great Nipsey Hussle. Dedication.
Man.
Yeah. And you know what? I couldn't have thought of a better intro song for our guest tonight because they exude what dedication. You know what I'm saying? So that was just a little heart touching to listen to that in lieu of, his tragic death. Mm-hmm. But his music lives on, man. His music lives on. Gonna live on our radio stations. It's gonna live on in our hearts. And so one love, rest in peace to the late great Nipsey Hussle.
You know what? And I got to do it. He get the bell for everything that he was trying to do. Yeah. He get the bell. He get the bell. He get the bell. Yes, everything he was trying to do, everything he was trying to teach, he get the bell.
That's right. He was empowering. He was empowering people by creating jobs and opportunities. Yeah. And man, it's just real sad.
It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It really is. Yeah. It's sad.
Yeah, awesome music selection.
Yeah,
as they say at church, awesome music selection.
You know.
Yeah, we got
MC Skillet gonna hold it down. MC Skillet, gonna hold it down.
You hold it down. I gotta give it to you. Yes. I gotta give it to you.
Yes.
I like that. I like that dedication.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So All right. So we back. All right. So listen, man. I am just super duper
family.
Excited about our special guest,
guest.
I mean, it's probably too much talent in the building.
It's a lot of talent in the building.
But that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So, look, let's start introducing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right.
I'm super excited.
Yes, sir.
I'm super excited. What you looking for?
Oh, I gotta get my introduction paper ready. You know what I'm saying? You know how they do. All right.
Okay.
All right. So listen, in no particular order, you know what I'm saying? We have the members of Affiliate Media Group, aka AMG. First, I want to start off with.
I'm going first.
You want to go first?
I'm going
first.
Okay,
you go first. Go ahead.
I
was a runaway train right about now. I'm about to jump right on.
I'm busy.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm Uno. Yes, we got the awesome, the man, Quaz Frazier. He is the executive producer, writer, director, cinematographer, lighting technician, visual visual effects artist, editor, and founder and owner of Follow the Scripts Multimedia and a member of the Fad 5 team, AMG, aka Affiliate Media Group. Yes, he get the bell. But look at that. He got all that.
And you forgot DP.
I forgot DP and CEO. CEO, my God. He's just awesome. Right. He's awesome.
And then we gonna call it Frazier and Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Then we got AJ Franklin. He's actor, producer, executive producer, writer, ADR, boom operator, music supervisor. AJ was born in Long Island City, section of Queens, New York. He was raised in Baltimore, Maryland, where he attended a magnet school for the arts. During that time, AJ discovered his passion for acting. Since returning to the NYC, AJ appeared on several network online TV shows while also producing his own content, aka The Right Path movie. And he's also a member of the Fab 5 team, AMG, aka Affiliate Media Group. He plays Detective Darren Wright, who is a young, overzealous cop on the NYPD force who just made detective. And while investigating a string of strong armed robberies, he stumbles across a big case involving a major crime boss, Joey Manzella, and eager to make a name for himself, he takes on the case.
Yes, nice. And next we got Mark Whitney, aka Mark
Wanda.
I like Wakanda.
Wakanda too. You know what I'm saying? We put our arms crossed. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Mark was born in the borough of Queens, New York, and founder of Mark Wanda Photography and Wandaland Music Productions.
Yeah.
At a young age, Mark relocated to Hampton, Virginia, and eventually started putting together best tape CDs for friends and DJing for local hip-hop groups in the area, which led him into music producing. In 2007, Mark moved back to New York and started DJing opening sets for legendary DJs, DJ Hot Day and DJ Rob E. Rob, and then eventually started booking his own DJ gigs in upstate New York, 845, 914 area.
Cool.
Yes. Around the same time, Mark gained an interest in photography and videos and started working with the Burn You movement and New Movies Entertainment. In 2012, he and a part of sound department, boom operating, set photography, set videographer, and member of the Fab Five team, AMG, aka Affiliate Media Group.
And next we have Miss Anjanette Pinkston, independent filmmaker, public figure, actress, producer, executive producer, writer, director, editor, set decorator, script supervisor, prop manager. You know she got them props.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Casting agent of short and feature films, plays and TV, CEO of NYC, NYS TV, plays and film festivals at New York City, NYS, CEO, founder of My Television Talk Show at SIC TV, and current host of Sky TV, that's SKII TV. Mm-hmm. She's owner and president of Sky Magazine. Study criminal law at John Jay College of Criminal Justice.
Nice.
She's a former detective at NYPD, so don't mess with her. She's actress, writer, director of Keys, where there were good cops, bad cops, and then there were others. You know what I'm saying? And she's also a member of the Fab Five team, AMG, aka Affiliate Media Group.
Woo! She get the bell. She get the bell. Don't mess with her. She get the bell. And last but certainly not least, here's a brick house. Yes.
You
don't even know the words.
I don't even know the words. You know how you gotta do like on what's that movie with Will Smith? When you don't know the words, you gotta kind of hum. A bad boy, a taco, you know.
See how we get off track.
Oh, we lost focus. Where was he at? All right, so go ahead.
James Brickhouse,
a.k.a. Cooley High.
Yeah, he be wearing them hats.
Yeah, he be wearing them
hats. Oh my God, I want to know where he get them hats from.
I know, you know that. You know,
think he got?
Yeah, he probably. He like the bad hat. He got a whole lot.
He got a whole lot. He's an actor, casting director, producer at the Arena House Casting LLC, and member of the Fab Five team, AMG, Affiliate Media Group. We talk about James Brickhouse. We got the team on the line.
They all get the bell. They all get the bell.
New York, everybody get the bell.
What's up?
Yes. What's up? What's up? What's up?
That's right. NYC family in the building.
In the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing today? I know that's right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, listen, gang. Listen, we want to first of all thank y'all guys so much, man, for taking time out of your busy schedule, coming on the show, just sharing with our listeners, sharing with the world who you are and the great work that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Nikki and I are personally thankful to be able to call y'all friends and family, to know y'all, to be connected with y'all and work with y'all. So thank you so much, man, for coming on the show. I know they're going to really enjoy this one. Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Got all of them together.
All
That's
right.
amazing.
That's it. That's it.
amazing.
You know what? It's kind of like getting New Edition together. Like, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it take work because they all busy in their own right. They all do what they do in their own right, but then they just join forces and it's like dynamite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so we're going to talk about it. Let's jump right into it.
Let's jump right into it.
And if I appear super duper hype, I'm just super duper hype, man, because I still haven't gotten over the premiere, but we're going to talk about that.
The premiere. Listen, the premiere was
that joke was fire, man.
Was fire. I mean, you know how you film certain parts and different things like that, but to see it all come together like that on the screen, I was like, well, dang.
All right, well, look, let's go down the line.
Yeah, I mean, you start. You start it off.
All right, so look, let's start with AJ, man. Dang, I don't even know where to start, man. I mean, what made you get into acting, writing? We got the passing stories, we got the right path. What made you? How did you get started in writing and acting, or acting and moving into writing?
Well, acting, that came at a young age. I started as a child doing, community theater plays at my church, and I also got the music around the same time. Then when I went to high school, I went to Pastoral High School and Center for the Arts. It was a magnet school, and they offered instrumental and vocal music as well as theater and visual art. So I got exposed to all of that in my early teenage years, and I was there for the music magnet, but I discovered musical theater and plays, and it started with me being in a pit band. And one of my teachers, they was like, you actually, acting in one of these plays that we were doing. So that's how I got into that, and I really started taking it serious at that point, because like I said, I had done community theater and plays in church and stuff like that. But once I was in high school, I knew I wanted to act. Then I had a friend of mine who he was a series regular on The Wire.
Okay.
So knowing him and seeing his experience, that let me know that I could do this for real. And from that point on, I knew this is what I wanted to do. And I always had a love for writing. When I was in college, I actually majored in English and minored in theater. So I always had a love for writing, especially creative writing. And, I took that more serious once I got into acting professionally, and I wasn't liking the roles that I was going out for.
I got you, yeah.
So I just wanted to take my destiny into my own hands and create my own content. And I can't say enough how thankful and grateful I am that I have such a solid team to support me and make this dream come true, make this dream a reality, and then solid actors like yourself, Kevin, and you, Nikee, y'all just straight professionals.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you.
We hang around professionals like y'all. That's how that goes.
That's how that go, for real.
Yeah.
Word, no doubt.
Awesome. Well, man, write your own content. You did, and you did it well. Passing Stories, The Right Path. The Right Path movie, phenomenal. Very well written, very well directed.
Appreciate it.
Tell our listeners a little, for who maybe don't know what The Right Path is about. I kind of read the synopsis. Tell a little, in your own words, what The Right Path movie is about and your character.
Oh yeah, The Right Path is just the story of Darren Wright. He's a cop in NYPD, just made detective. He's super ambitious. Big dreams of becoming, the top cop in the NYPD. He wants his name to be on a plaque on the wall as the greatest. And but he has a habit of getting in over his head.
Okay.
And so he just made detectives, him and his partner, and also his best friend Paul Medina. They just made detectives, and it's not the dream he had. It's not what he thought it would be being a detective. He's thinking he's going to be, taking down cartels and stuff like that, but he's actually just investigating strong arm robberies in the neighborhood. So he's really disappointed with that. And off of a joke and a little play on a small suspect from a small crime, he discovers a big case and ends up taking on this case and bringing his partner Paul Medina along for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's about.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right. So what I want to do, man, I want to give a shout out to the cast, because that's we definitely. Yeah. So I'm just going to let our listeners know.
Shout out to the cast.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Yeah. So we got AJ Franklin. He plays Detective Darren Wright. Joe Ramos plays Detective Paul Medina. Mike Traverna plays Joey Manzella. Fortuna, and I'm gonna probably mess this last name up, but Gabricelli. Okay, Fortuna.
We'll just call her Chief Selassie.
Oh, okay. She plays Della Roof. Then we got Robert Scott Abrams. Y'all got to see this guy run. Yes. He plays Richie. Then we got Patricia. and y'all got to see AJ Chasey, man.
Yes.
Then we got Patricia Lawrence. We got Patricia Lawrence that plays Lieutenant Nancy Lane. Kevin D. Benton, I play Spider. That's S-P-Y-D-E-R. I like how y'all spelled that. And then we got Damian Tynes plays Ruger. Nikee Warren plays Nakia. James Brickhouse plays Sergeant Green. And then we have Muhammad Abdul Kah plays Cop Number 1. Charles Bass plays Crime Scene Investigator. James Burney plays Lewis. Eduardo Burgos plays Chase Manzella. Katrina Chavon plays Laundry Lady. Henry Cox plays Joey's mechanic. We got Leah Ford, who plays the kid in the Park Number 1. Bobby Fox playing Crime Scene Photographer. Jepta Gulami plays Cop Number 3. Rick Haynes plays Tony Manzella. Florice James plays Cop Number 2. Sarah Levine plays Joey's girl. Erica Kabing Ma plays the coroner. Mariam Messer plays desk officer. Dave Miller plays Cop Number 4. Jay Wyatt Mitchell plays kid in the Park Number 2. Nyaza Mitchell plays the mother in the park. Anthony Monroe plays Detective Clark. Ernest Nikee plays Medic number 2. Keisha Parks plays Park Goer number 1. Sandy R. Pena plays Don. Miss Anjanette Pinkston, who we got on the line, plays Patty Wright. That's AJ, Detective Wright's mom, and she played that role too. Amelie Tabarnes Ramirez plays the dispatcher. Rafi Ray plays plainclothes detective. Bonnie Schneider plays Bobby Victim. And then we have Jason Terry plays Park Goer number 2, and Sarah Wesley plays Medic number 1. Shout out to the whole entire cast, crew, team of the Right Path movie.
Yes.
That's it.
Awesome
That's
team.
the crew right there.
Yes. All right, so we're going to move it on down. Yeah. We're going to move it on down to the executive producer, writer, director, DP, cinematographer, lighting technician, visual effects artist, master editor, and editor, CEO, founder and owner of Follow the Scripts Multimedia. My God.
That's a lot of stuff, man.
Quaz Frazier, Lord have mercy. How in the world? Listen. Please.
He got the long introduction.
But listen, this is all you.
That's
bro.
all you, man.
This is all you. Please tell our listeners how. How in the world did you get started doing all of this stuff? Like how, brother? Tell us.
It was, I had to do it. I was put in a position where it was, I had to make a change in life. And
yeah.
Years ago, that's what happened. And the camera basically saved my life.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's it.
I know it sounds mad solemn and all of that. I know that's like,
no, that's
real. That's real, man.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, that's real,
it's
man.
real.
Yeah, go ahead,
real.
brother. Tell your story, man.
At first, my man, artist that I used to work with, a close friend of mine, he was into the music industry, and we was looking at doing music, some music videos, and we really didn't have the money to pay for the music videos, but I did have knowledge of computer programs and stuff of that nature. I was always into Photoshop and stuff of that nature, but I never ventured into the whole Premiere and editing type of thing. So once he said he needed a video, we sat down and we put together a situation, and then it was like the DSLR boom had just happened. Like everybody was getting 5Ds and Canon T2Is and all types of stuff. So it was like that was the time I just jumped in there, and it was a beautiful time to jump in, and I just kept going from there. I did my video for my homeboy, and then like somebody else seen the video, and then after somebody seen the video, it was like they started offering me money to do the video, and I was like, oh, I don't have to be in the streets no more.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like this.
That's what's up.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. And then you got Follow the Scripts Multimedia. How did you start that?
That came about from doing the whole music video thing. I knew that I had to have an LLC. I knew that I had to take it serious if I was going into this business, into this industry. I knew I had to do everything the right way, you know. And I took that path, and I had to do it like that.
Nice. Yeah. Beautiful.
I took the right path.
That's right.
That's right. You made the right choice.
The right choice. Yes.
There you go, man. That's what's up. I mean, I have to ask this question because, we're at the premiere. We're watching, we're sitting back kind of trying to do the best you can to remove yourself so you can enjoy the end product for what it is. But it's really hard as an actor and an actress because you always see through that lens. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at these angles, and I'm leaning over to Nikee, and I'm saying, yo, these angles that Scripts is catching is sickening.
Yeah.
And I mean, because there was one shot, I'm going to tell you, man, there was one shot. I was sitting up here saying it was probably almost impossible to catch this daggone shot, but I'm going to try to describe it. It was the scene when Joey goes over to Detective Wright and hugs him, and he's whispering on the left side of his ear. but I was standing right in between. I don't know how you caught the angle, but you caught me standing directly in between both of their heads, and I was directly center. And I told Nick, I said, I don't know how the hell he caught that. That was a good shot. Because somebody would have caught a shoulder would have been behind somebody's head. You caught it right in the center. Yeah. Tell our listeners, like, what is going through the mindset of a cinematographer when you're catching angles. Like, nobody was overlapping one another. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, just try to take us through that play, as they would say in basketball.
Oh, well, honestly, just thank you, man. That's big. That compliment is big coming from you guys. It's like, I appreciate that. That was love.
Man, no doubt, man.
As for getting the shot, it's just, you know, I used to watch a lot of TV, watch a lot of movies, and honestly, I'm just really emulating what I do.
There you
go.
The
stuff that I like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be totally honest. I like Quentin Tarantino. I like Antoine Fuqua. I like certain directors.
Okay.
And like Lee and things of that nature. And so I look at what they do, and I'm a student of the game.
There you go.
Yeah. So it's like I just be copying what they be doing.
There you go. Hey, that's it. That's it. You got good teachers.
Yeah.
You know?
And my shot, the shot that I liked the most was when AJ was chasing the guy, and they were running through that water.
Right.
So were you like lying on the ground to get them running through that water? Like, how did you get that? Well, how did you get that shot?
When they jumped over
when they jumped over the fence and when they start running through the water, I'm like, well, damn, he caught that shot. You caught the feet running through the water. And I said to myself,
I was real low.
Okay.
Real low with it.
Yeah, because I said to myself, I was like, okay, he ain't going to get that shot. We just going to watch them just run.
Right.
But then he got down and got the shot. I'm like, he got the shot. Oh my goodness, he got that shot.
Absolutely.
That was fire.
But I mean, Kev, you really brought that character to
Yes,
life.
you
like,
did.
You really brought stuff that I didn't even have written.
Oh, thank you, man.
You do what you did. Like, you made that's the director's dream. People that bring more stuff to a character that's really like big and it really accents everything. So that was dope. And you, Nikee, like, it was just crazy, Nikee. It was like, you know, you acted that part out perfect. We can't give out too much.
Yeah, we don't want to give out too much. Yeah, I got you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. And that's big coming from y'all too, man. And we kind of live by the creed that there's no small role.
Yeah.
And you play every role, whether you're background, lead, or supporting, like you're the lead actor. And you guys gave us the script, but y'all also gave us the freedom to play the character within the scope of the script. And that's what made it easy for us to, hey, okay, I'm gonna exaggerate a little bit here in the name of comedy or whatever. So, man, that go both ways.
Yeah, and one of the things I appreciate about being on set with you guys is how you took time out to show me certain things.
Right.
You know what I mean? Show me how to do certain things in order to get, the scene right, in order to do it right. So I appreciate that, because when you go on certain sets, they're not going to take the time out to say, hey, do it like this or do it like that, and I'm going to catch it from here. They're not going to do that. So that's what I appreciate. So not only are you...
I think that's the job of the director. Like, that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
At least our crew is supposed to be. We're trying to make... Everything is going against us when we make it.
Right.
We got sound, like we got the airplanes flying over.
Yes.
Everything. We got dogs barking. We got these lights blowing out. So we, as a crew, as a team, we got to look at everything as we a crew, and we going against all of this. So we got to help each other. We can't set each other up for failure.
Right.
So
absolutely.
I really need you to do what you need to do.
So right.
I'm going to help as much as I can without messing up my job. Like, without, you know what I mean? Without, so it's just like, that's the way it is, though. Teamwork.
That's right. That's it.
That's it, man.
And that outcome is fabulous.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to really enjoy this movie.
They are.
this movie has all the elements. It's going to take you, it's going to make you laugh, it's going to make you feel like crying, it's going to get your adrenaline pumping. It got all the elements as well as twists and turns. So y'all going to want to see this movie, The Right Path movie, and we're going to keep y'all posted about where y'all can, get the DVD, t-shirts, all that old stuff. But yeah, so now we want to talk to Miss Angie Annette. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that way. Okay, great.
The site will be up next week. TheRightPathMovie.com.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
We just had a little minor technical difficulty with the web hosting, but we gonna be up.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. We want to bring Miss Angie Annette Pinkston to the stage. Yeah, how you doing, Miss Ann?
Just go all right.
Hey.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
All
You doing?
from Philly.
That's right. You're doing good.
Awesome gig.
Oh, yes,
Thank
it is.
you.
Yeah, awesome. I mean, Miss Ann, it's like so much we could talk about. And you have a very, very impressive, extensive resume, former detective on up to the Keys, writer, director. You do stuff on The Right Path. Thank you for your service. I don't even know where to start, but my first question would be, with all that you do, how are you able to connect with AMG and talk about your role that you play with the affiliate media group?
Okay. Well, with all that I do, you already named a few, the Sky Magazine, Sky TV, the Keys, Bare Knuckle Ballers. I do a lot of different things, but what connected me to AMG was my friend that you'll be talking to a little later, James Brickhouse.
Okay.
James, one day, James needed a script supervisor one day for passing stories, and this was like about a year and a half ago. And he asked me if I wanted to do it, and I said, yeah, sure. With everything I do, like I said, I give everything 100%. Nothing is less than 100%.
That's right.
So when I got on board to do script supervisor, I met Quaz, AJ, Mark, awesome guys and everything, and it was an awesome experience working with them that first day. I didn't have any problems. Nobody seemed like they were better than the next.
Yeah.
Everybody worked together, and it was like a great group.
Yeah.
So then after working with them with Passing Stories, then we went on to start talking about our own thing, and we didn't get really into it until it came out through my Keys premiere in Manhattan. And once they came out through Keys premiere in Manhattan last year, that's when we officially made it official.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
We wanted to be a part of the group, because after Passing Stories, we hung out, we spoke and everything and so forth. But we actually made it official because each one of us play a different part, but each one of us are leaders in our own way.
That's what I said.
Each one has a thing for AMG, and everyone is strong and their own way and also together.
Right.
That's how we became together, and I really, really love the group. They're really cool and awesome. I feel the same about all of them.
Awesome.
So,
Nice.
What got me to play Patty Ray, he asked me to be the mom, and I wanted to be the mom. I was like, hey, that's a piece for me. I could act that out. My daughter age, so.
Yeah.
So
nice.
And it was good. I love that role.
Yeah, you did. You
love Patty Ray also.
Yeah, you did a great job. Now, I gather you were supposed to have been a little drunk or tipsy when you was on the phone.
Yeah.
You did a great job. You did a fantastic job. Yeah, that was fun.
With that character, AJ and his mom, they love each other. They're always there for each other when and so forth. That's her son, and that's his mom. They love each other, but they don't have this weird way around each other. Like it's kind of weird. You guys can see it again when you guys see The Right Path. You'll see the type of way we treat each other.
Yeah,
when we try to talk to each other, and it's just weird, but we love each other.
Yeah. Awesome. And I definitely have to echo that point, man, because it's kind of like, when you have a group of people that have what I'm going to call all-star resumes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get ego, because I know on basketball teams, you know, you get everybody, you get these stars, and it's hard to mesh them together. And it's like when we're on set with you guys, it's like it's no egos. Yeah, it's just everybody's coming in there as a humble human being there to do their part to make movie magic. Is a lot of love, a positivity. Nobody's acting all Hollywood, for example. And that's one of the things, I'm going to be honest with you, that I enjoy most about being around all you guys, because there's a one-mindedness. Yeah. There's a one-mindedness. Yeah. Let's create movie magic. Let's everybody pull everybody up. And we're bringing all of our individual prowess and resources and stuff together to make a team stronger. And that, you know, sometimes on set, we got to take a time out. You know, I remember Scripps had to take a walk. He had to take a walk. AJ had to take a break, you know, but we got the job done, you know.
He had to take that walk. He said, listen.
And you know, when he took his walk, he had his camera in his hand. He put the camera down. Sometimes you got to go take that time out. Yeah, but it's all love at the end of the day, and everybody's, you know, trying to reach that common goal. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like you said, they have to take a walk. When there's things like that, when things get a little heated, you know, we step away, then we come back.
You come back. That's right. That's right.
Come back.
That's it.
Everyone is not above the other one. We're all equal within each other, and we're all strong individuals within this group.
Right.
And when you guys are on set, we want to treat you guys with respect, whether you're one of the main characters to a background actor. We want to make sure you guys really enjoy yourself on set. But we want to get the job done.
Right, absolutely.
So, but you do, and that's what we love about this group. Everybody pushes each other. And And you see.
That's it.
That's right.
That's
love
it.
Love it. Love it.
That's it.
Love
so you're the writer, director.
I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, thank you very much.
Wait, Miss Ann, we have one more question.
Where's she going?
Then Miss Ann Lee. We got to make mention of Keys. You're the writer and director of Keys, Hawthorne James, awesome cast. Just tell our listeners a little bit about what the movie is about. We kind of mentioned it about the good cop, bad cops, and then there were others. And so just give like a synopsis of what Keys is about, because I'm telling y'all guys, y'all going to want to see this movie. It is a great movie. So tell our listeners about that.
Keys is about crooked cops, honest cops, and then there were others. It's about a woman's struggle who's on the job as an NYPD officer, but she's not getting as much money as she would normally get, because she has 3 different children, 3 different baby daddies. But none of them are pulling their weight. None of them are pulling their weight as far as child support. So basically, she's like struggling, trying to find out ways to make extra money. So she's looking in the street, looking at NYPD. She want to go back, but the streets are looking really good for her these days. So you guys got to keep an eye out for it. People love it. We have Hawthorne James. We have great actors in it. James is in it too, and Tony Farrell and Sean McDonald, and we also have great songs in it. We have a great cinematographer, Douglas Adam Ferguson, but we're looking at someone else for our editing. So
okay, there you go.
You see the name strong enough.
All right, y'all here. Look out. We're going to be on the lookout for the premiere. We're going to call it the Keys Revenge premiere. It's because it's coming back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for Keys. There were good cops, bad cops, and then there was others. And we're going to find out who the others was when y'all see this next one. Crooked Cops. Oh, my bad. It was Crooked Cops.
Crooked Cops, honest cops, and then there were others. That's okay. That's good.
See, I might be one of the crooked cops. That's why I got it wrong. But anyway. There we go.
We're going to keep it moving.
Awesome.
We're going to keep it moving.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes. We're going to keep it moving down to Mr. Brickhouse.
JB.
Actor, casting director, producer at the Arena House Casting LLC.
And all the intangibles and much, much more.
So my question for Brickhouse is, where you get them hats from, man?
Yeah, we got to talk about them coolie hats.
We got to talk about them hats. Where you get them hats from?
What?
He like this. Yeah, man. Hey, look, you one of the coolest. You one of the.
They come from little here, there, uptown, downtown, you know, the Bronx, Brooklyn, all over the place.
There you go. Listen, man. You one of the coolest actor, casting director, producer, executive producer at the Arena House Casting LLC, and all that stuff. Fab Five member of the AMG.
Listen.
You one of the coolest. I'm telling you, one of the coolest dudes.
One of the coolest.
You the coolest.
Yes, and I like the way how the hat matched the shoes.
That's
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, come on, how you get so fly?
I can't hear that.
You're best, man. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're acting and you sing a little bit too, don't you?
Yeah, he do sing. He can sing too.
A little something.
Yeah.
I know where you're going with this.
It's my birthday.
Oh my.
So, it's my birthday. So let me hear a little something.
No.
What?
No, he can really sing.
You done made them clear out the room. That's ridiculous. Wow. But hey, man, family do these things. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we don't come back together, so it's all good. I forgive them. Yes, I do.
Wow. You look cleared them out. How you clear them out like that?
That's cool. That's cool. But look, man, what made you start? What made you start getting in? Oh,
they back there talking. Okay, you know what? Okay, it's cool. It's cool.
That's okay.
You told me no, you're not going to sing. It's all right. Okay, we're going to keep it moving though. What made you get started in acting?
Well, it was back in 2002, something like that, and I did a little feature thing, and you know what I mean, and then it was like, I just fell out of it altogether.
Nice.
And then back in 2014, there was this guy, and he was picked for someone to play his father. So I did it, and since then I just started doing more background features and principals as well. And then I was introduced to a casting director who kind of like inspired me to start casting myself. Which I did, and from that point I've just been, meeting people, greeting people, bringing people together, because that's what I do. And, and we make magic, when all the people come together, under one roof, one family, and one team, So, I mean, I appreciate all the actors, and all the producers and writers and, all the people who work with me on whatever we're doing. And, we put it all together. It's like a beautiful thing. So,
nice.
Most definitely.
I'm blessed, and, I'm happy, that we actually do that at the end of the day, and like at the end of the day, we're all family.
That's right. That's right.
Nice.
So we have ups and downs, but after everything is said and done, we do what needs to be done to keep this magic alive.
Yeah.
Going, not only for us, but for you guys too as well.
That's right.
So
nice.
Basically, we all appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, all right?
Absolutely, man. And we definitely appreciate you. And, you do a lot of, you do acting, you do some of the casting, you do a lot of the intangibles and things like that. Definitely, and definitely an important part of the AMG family. And, so my question, okay, so you talk about your role in The Right Path.
Yeah.
And you play one of the cops and sergeants or what have you. Talk about your role that you play in The Right Path.
Okay, I basically play a police sergeant, Sergeant Green, who's kind of stern in his way. And, he's dealing with these new rookie detectives who, they come to the, they come into the station and they're doing their thing, we have Darren Wright and Paul Medina, and these are new rookie detectives, and I basically just keep an eye on them, and checking out what they're doing, make sure they follow the right path.
Right, there you go. There you go. yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Wow.
Yeah, and now you also play, you're on the police force, the NYPD, in Keys.
Yeah.
And talk about your character that you play in Keys.
Wow. Okay, another police sergeant, which is kind of ironic, but they're actually two different people, and he's basically just laid back a lot, you know what I mean? And, he walks up and down the beat and stuff like that. He was going on in the neighborhood, and, despite the job was going on around the corner from the station, so we go check out the scenes, and it was happening.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, you talked about that father-son scene and role that you had to play. It's one of my favorites. Passing Stories. You play AJ's dad, and for those who have not seen this movie, Passing Stories. You can go to YouTube and you can see this movie. That was one of the most moving scenes I had seen. Y'all acted y'all behinds off in that scene. It was very believable, very moving, very, very touching. And I was like Jamie Foxx was when he was on Annie. I got dust in my eye. Cause it was moving. You know what I'm saying? Man. I was like, I got a little dust in my eye. But talk about that scene, man. It was just so powerful.
Yeah.
How did you get ready for that character? How were y'all able to pull off being so believable in that scene?
Well, he came to me about the story and stuff like that, and the situation between him and his father. He wasn't like in his life for a long period of time, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The father wants to meet up with him one day and discuss how they should move on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And those kind of things. So it gets kind of heated and very emotional stuff to fly around the room. And, that's how he feels, and that's and then at the end, there's nothing but love there, so. It's like, it's real in the film, Like, he does what, he does what he does, so, you know what I mean? And it's like, as all said and done, it's like, you know what I mean, he put all these magical, magical angles that he always do.
Yeah.
And, that helped him shine a lot. Which I'm very, really grateful, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you very much, Mars. It just inspired me to bring it, push it, you know what I mean, and see where we go with it. So that's what we came up with. That's what we got.
It was awesome.
It was all It came out very, very well.
Very well.
And if there's any consolation, how we make movie magic to touch people's lives, I could see how that scene could say, hey. If maybe my father and my, fathers and sons wasn't getting along or was at odds, that scene gave people hope that it's possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody might be sitting in the audience looking at that saying, you know what, maybe me and my dad can have that moment.
Yeah.
And so it speaks to a big...
Definitely an eye-opener.
It is.
Because it could be anyone, when it comes to their father, their son, and, then you think about maybe, there's hope alive, and, never stop the love. Because that's part of you.
And me and Nikee, we talk about this all the time. Like when we step in front of the camera, we the reason why, and I'm sure you guys feel the same way. We take a professional approach to it because we are servicing people who are watching us on that screen. When we was at the premiere, I can assure you, people were having such a good time. They wasn't thinking about their bills that were due. They wasn't thinking about their wayward son or daughter. They wasn't thinking about their crazy supervisor on their job. Because we take people away from their pain when we're performing on that screen. Rather, we can make you laugh, make you cry, make you angry at us, or whatever. Yeah, we provide a much needed escape.
Right, that's definitely what it's all about, to bring these different emotions, and because we all have different feelings about different things, and we just portray those emotions and become the people who are going through these emotions and share them.
People can relate.
It's very real.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. All right.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yep.
Is it Passing Stories? If you have not seen it, you need to see it. You got to check it out
on YouTube.
Check it out on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And last but not least, we got Mark Whitney, a.k.a. Mark Wakanda.
That's it, man. What's up, baby? That's right. What's up, man? How you doing, man? That's it.
What's going on? You going good?
Thank you for having us on.
Yeah.
We gonna have to give you another nickname, Mark Wanda Forever. You know what I'm saying? Because AMG Forever, man. That's how it's gonna go down, baby.
Yes.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Listen, last but not least, we got Mark on the line. Tell our listeners a little bit about you and how you fit into the Fab Five team.
AMG.
Well, I got into the team, introduced to the team by AJ Franklin, which is my cousin.
Okay.
And everything. And he introduced me to Quad and Antoinette and James. And from there, we've been building ever since. I met them on the Pastors
Yeah.
One on the pastor stories that I went out there to do some photography, things of that nature, some little bit of video stuff for the team.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, it's been that way
ever since. Yeah, beautiful.
You know, I gotta share this story, man. You know, Nikki and I, you know, they were doing the passing stories. JB contacted, say, look, you know, we need some, you know, extras or whatever. And, you know, me and Nikki, we'll travel anywhere.
We don't care.
We don't care. We going because we just committed to this. So JB was like, look, we need some extras.
And I respect that about you guys too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And listen, if y'all ever need us, you know, we there. That's how that go. But, so.
I know that.
Yeah, but so JB was like, look, we need a couple extras. Will y'all come? So me and Nikki, we came, and we were supposed to really be like the joggers in the background or whatever. Yeah. And you know, we always bring extra wardrobe and things like that because you just never know. So we're hanging around, and AJ and Joe was running their lines. So I'm standing there because I'm cold. I got on a black hoodie, got the black hood on. And Mark is catching pictures, and you would have thought I was in the movie.
Yeah.
I wasn't even in the movie. I was just sitting there watching, and he caught it, and it went right along with the movie.
Shots. Yes,
and then the next thing I know, AJ was like, yo, y'all want to hang around? We was like, most definitely. Yeah. And, you know, we got the Lookout 1 and Lookout 2, the drug dealer. Mm-hmm. And it was just love from since, every since.
Yeah.
But Mark, man, I love how it's one of them things where, if you on set, you on Mark's radar. He gonna catch a picture.
He gonna catch.
That's how that go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just want he gonna catch a photo. If you just standing there, he gonna catch a photo.
Gonna get it.
Whether you in the movie or not, he gonna catch stuff, and it's like phenomenal shots. Tell our listeners, like when you're trying to catch a shot, what are you actually looking for?
Yeah.
Basically, I'm looking for the moment. You know.
Okay.
You know, when I'm on a set doing behind the scenes of photography of that nature, my eyes been 360 on, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I saw that.
Okay.
And usually sometimes when somebody says something to me while I'm doing that, I kind of zone out because I'm still looking for the shot while I'm having the conversation.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But, in a nutshell, it's just about catching the moment.
Catching the moment.
Reactions of the people while they're on the set.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you do good.
Yeah, I mean, here I was. I was just standing by watching, and I put the picture up there. Everybody, congratulations! Like I was in that scene. Mm-hmm. I wasn't even in the scene.
Nice.
But it was he caught like you said, you caught a real.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you caught a real moment, and I didn't want to break their heart, so I started saying, "Thank you very much." Always. Yeah.
Now you started. You're a vet. You know you get on my nerves. You started Wanda Photography and Wonderland Music Production. So how did that come about?
Well, it came about. Well, I started Wonderland Music Production first because I started off doing music first.
Okay.
I started that LLC in 2012 and came to that day to producing music and DJing and
okay.
I used that brand under those two things that I was doing. Mark Wonder Photography is the most recent.
Okay.
For about a year that this
nice.
thing has been going.
Okay.
And that's something that was built, saying with the team AMG.
Okay. Right. Nice.
But we need to have something with that each of our brands could
nice.
Under one brand.
Right.
Nice. And I like how they take all.
We'll be on Facebook, Instagram, too.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah,
okay. Now going back to the music. Now, do you rap?
Please don't challenge him.
Back in the day, I used to do it.
Oh yeah.
Real like.
You want to battle?
Nothing where I got on stage in front of a group of people and did it, but it was something that me and my friends did. Like I said, in the Bible, we rap, we made beats together. It was just a team just doing our thing, and then
okay.
Once you started making requests for different things, then you start taking things seriously.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I think Nikki.
Yeah, you want to battle?
I think Nikki want to challenge you to a rap battle. Mark, don't waste your time, man. Don't waste your time, man. You will win by a landslide. Okay, all right.
No,
all right.
I'm good.
All right, now see, Nikki. Now look, he said go first. Don't put it
I'm all right. I just wanted to know.
All right.
I just wanted to know. But I love how you guys take your individual and you bring it all together to make one powerful team. That is just awesome, and you guys work so well together.
Yep.
That is just beautiful. That is just beautiful. You all got your individual things going on, but you bring all of that to the table. That is just awesome.
Yep,
that is just awesome.
Absolutely.
And that's the way it's supposed to be done. I mean, like you said, we all have our individual things that we have going on.
Yeah.
And we're captains of those ships.
Yeah.
And we just bring everything together and work in one mind and one body and try to make
that is just awesome. That is just awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's why the family is going to go far.
Yeah.
Because you guys are able to create a component that's a rare gem in this industry.
Yeah.
You know, it's in this industry, we know that relationships are not a priority.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all, sometimes it's just so much business and money mindedness that relationships get stepped on.
Yeah.
People get stepped on. And, you guys are bringing a rare flavor to this industry that's much needed. And I'm going to tell you, we enjoy taking that ride up the turnpike.
Sure do.
One of the things that we enjoy the most is
do.
the atmosphere, the love, the positivity, the seriousness. It's professional, it's serious, but there's an air of unity. And that's what made the premiere so much fun, including the Hennessy as well. But everybody was loosened up a little bit. But that's what's so great about it. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Man, that's right. I want to take this time out to thank my team, NG. All the social media, AK Franklin, and Marina House Passing, God. I want to thank everybody at the table I'm sitting at right now, because if it wasn't for you guys,
that's what's up.
I wouldn't be able to do what I'm able to do and take things to another level.
That's
it.
And
I just hope that we able to grow and continue to move forward as a team.
Yeah.
And I love you guys over there. So now, I love my team.
Yeah, love y'all too,
love
man.
You more. Yes,
that's it. Love y'all too, man. And that's right. Give honor where honor's due.
That's right. Now, I got a question for everybody, so everybody can answer this question. Okay, the Right Path is done. The editing is done. The premiere night is here. Okay, tickets are being sold. Everybody's coming in. Everybody's packing it in, taking photos, and then everyone sit down and get ready for the Right Path. What is going through you guys' head at that moment?
Well, I'm at that particular time, I was really nervous because it's our first event.
Okay.
For me, it's my first event in this type of nature when you deal with filming. So my frame of mind was just making sure everybody was comfortable, everybody had what they needed, even if I had to go extra to make these things possible. And I think the goal was accomplished at the end of the day.
Yeah. Quaz?
Premiere night, just making sure everything was good. I actually didn't even watch the movie when I was watching. I couldn't even say.
I got you.
I literally, that's serious. I was pacing back and forth and I see that. Like, I literally not watching. I was just walking back and forth, sweating.
Yeah, I got you, man. I know. I hear you.
He said he was walking back and forth
He's
sweating.
But here go Hank.
Yeah.
I had a high level of anxiety.
Okay.
I was nervous. I didn't know people were going to show up. I didn't know people were going to like the movie. I didn't know if it was going to live up to the hype we were putting out there.
Right.
The marketing and advertising. I was running literally until the last. It was 6:45 when I was talking to Mark. I still had shorts and a t-shirt on, right? And people were standing outside.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I was sweating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was hot in there first off, but we got to talk about that. It was a little, it was hot, literally. But, yeah, I was just really nervous. And honestly, I was nervous until like that nervousness lasted until after Detective Wright and Della Ruthstein.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get too much into
Yeah.
my mama was sitting there. My lady was sitting there. Her mama was sitting there.
Yeah.
Everybody mama was sitting there.
Wow.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh
yeah,
my
man.
goodness. Yeah. I got you.
Exactly.
I got you, man. Hey, look, I know. Yeah, I got you.
That was how I was feeling. But after that moment, I just felt good. I felt relief. I felt like a big weight was lifted off of my shoulders. Like the last year that went into this process, all the blood, sweat, and tears, the argument, the love, all that was worth it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's why I was at with it.
Awesome.
Nice.
On the brick house.
All right. JB.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. What was going through your mind when the premiere was going on?
Quite a few things. I mean, I wasn't really nervous. I mean, I was feeling excited actually. And I was just, maybe I was curious to see how everyone was going to really get fun. And I thought that when I was watching the movie, I felt like the person that was you and Nikee, you know, and it felt, it felt overwhelming. It felt good. I was like, wow, he really comes off when we started. At the short time, it was like, this is hot, and I was like, it just reminded me, no matter what happens at the end of the day, I still want to be a part of this group because as a team, there's no team in my mind that can compare to us. That's how I see it.
There you go. That's a great way to see it too.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Ann.
All right, Miss Ann.
Okay. I'm here. Well, what was going through my mind the night of the premiere was that I was praying that everything turned out great.
Okay.
Because we prepared for this and we were doing things to make sure it turns out well, because if you remember my first premiere, everything was fine until my movie thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Got you.
Praying that it didn't turn out that way.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
it didn't. So we put a lot of pressure into this, a lot. Let me tell you, we did a lot of preparing, a lot of different things. And it really turned out well, and I'm glad it did.
It did.
That's what was on my mind. A lot of prayer. Lord, please, let this go great. Please,
Yeah.
we put a lot of work into this, and we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah.
Awesome.
And so this now we did the right path, and Keys is going to be at the state premiere again, so it'll be Keys night too.
There you go.
So,
We looking forward. Keys to revenge. I keep telling y'all, it's coming back. Yeah.
Kevin, I got to say this to Kevin real quick. Kevin, you solidified Keys about cooking Army cops, and then there were others. You played all three roles in there.
I sure did. I sure did. Yeah, awesome.
Sure
That's
did.
awesome.
Yes.
You did it.
Oh man,
Sure
awesome.
did.
That sure
All
did.
3 parts.
We all did a great job, but thank you. And that's what was going through my mind. I'm glad it turned out well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, let me tell you, it was
phenomenal.
awesome to be there. I mean, because the trailer was fire.
Yeah, it was.
The trailer was fire. And I'm like, man, look at this trailer.
Yeah, it was dope. Everything was so organized, structured. I mean, I know, you guys were probably running around with your heads cut off, but as from a person who was enjoying the event, it was very organized,
Yes, it was.
very structured, very professional. Everybody was just smiling and having a good time.
Yep.
There was an air of positivity, anticipation, love in the air.
Yeah.
And I know, me and, it was, man.
It was.
Yeah, it was just it was one of those things where you didn't want the night to end. It was one of them joints where you just didn't want to let it go because you were just having such a great time. But to sit there and watch that movie and then to sit among the crowd and hear the crowd laughing or sniveling or whatever, that was one of the most rewarding feelings to be a part of the audience and have people react to all of our performance, man. It was just great.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Hey, Kevin and Nikki, let me tell you, I was on a high for a whole week.
I hear you, man. I'm gonna tell you, and you know what? You guys deserve to be.
Yes.
It was Operation Success, man. Yeah,
and we can't wait to.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. For the record, we put that one together in less than a year, approximately 8 months. So y'all set that game up out there to do a movie.
Wow.
Nice.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
The Right Path Movie Facebook, the Right Path Movie Instagram, the rightpathmovie.com coming soon next week.
That's it. Well, listen, gang. Well, look, he got to pick the mic back up and come back. Cause we want y'all to put y'all social media out there, man. So that's what we going. We probably gotta have a part 2 of this, man. But we'll be talking forever. But anyway, man, it was a lot of fun having all you guys on the show, man. Thank y'all so much. We love y'all. Y'all ever need us? We a phone call away. That's right. So yeah, man, what we want y'all to do is just come to the mic one at a time, man. Put your social media out there. Put the Right Path, Keys, Instagram. Take your time one at a time. How people can find you, get in touch with y'all, and keep up.
All right, no problem. If you don't mind, I'd just like to say something real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
One of the things that was really important for last Friday evening, the 29th, you have to be there to witness it, but what was in our movie also resonated in our audience, and that was the diversity.
Yes.
We don't want to make movies where we're labeled as making a black movie.
Right, I like that. I like that.
Movie. You know what I'm saying? We just make movies, and we bring people together from all backgrounds. If you see those pictures, there's more coming. There's more pictures coming soon, and you'll see, it was a diverse crowd.
Yeah, it was.
We had people from everywhere there, and it was organic love.
Yeah, it sure was. It sure was. And we're gonna post a picture of the cast in the show. We're gonna post in the show.
Very diverse cast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very diverse.
Absolutely. Cast. Well said, man. I'm glad you said that. Because this thing is about inclusion, man, and diversity, man.
That's right.
And people with gift, talents, and abilities from all walks of life with a common goal, making movie magic. That's what it's about, man.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna hold y'all up, man. Y'all can find me on y'all can find me on Instagram, REEL_AJ on Instagram, Facebook, AJ Franklin, Right Path Movie on Instagram is Right Path. That's WRIGHT Path Movie on Instagram, and on Twitter as well. I'm gonna pass the phone to James now.
Okay.
Yeah, like everything AJ said, you can find it there, and you know, put it on our pages. You know what I mean? In the overall, I just want to say thanks for having us. Go to James Brickhouse Facebook, even out casting on Facebook, and let us know what you think about what we do.
That's it.
We just want to continue to bring the thing.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, you can find me on Facebook as Anjanette Kingston, and very long, so just put an A and an G, I'll pop right up.
That's it. That's it.
I'll pop right up. You can also find me on Instagram as SKII_magazine, Sky Magazine.
Nice.
To the top. And you can also find me under Keys on Facebook. You can find me under CEO/president of Sky Productions on Facebook, and I also have a webpage that's called Sky Magazine. And you can also find me on a new page called Celebrity Lockdown. That's another page I have
awesome.
on Instagram. So that's it.
All right.
All right, family. All right. Y'all can find me at Mr. Wonderful Everything. Mr. Wonderful, MRWONDAH on everything.
That's
nice. Mr. Wonderful.
WONDAH.
Okay.
That's what's up. And that was Mr. Mark Whitney. There you go. That's what's up, man.
And Claus, you can just follow me on all the handles on Instagram, Twitter. It's Follow the Script. Just how it sounds.
Follow the script. It's like follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the script, baby. That's it. Awesome.
Yeah, well, we appreciate y'all for having us.
Oh man, thank y'all so much, man.
Thank you guys.
Thank y'all so much. And man, I know everybody really gonna enjoy this. And hey, man, keep up the great work, man.
Yes.
And we know the best is yet to come. So looking forward to it.
We are so excited to be connected with you guys.
Yeah.
You know, we're all family, and we truly appreciate each and every one of you.
That's it.
And like Kev said, we enjoy taking that trip to work with you guys.
Yeah, that's it. Y'all right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that time is coming again. I hope y'all ready. Y'all ready?
We ready. We ready. Look, if you need us today, we'll be up to Turner Pike in like 5 minutes. So don't even worry about it.
Get on my nerves.
Kevin and Nikee don't get ready, they stay ready.
That's right. That's how it go. That's how it go.
Yeah.
That's how it go.
Yeah.
It's like one of them things where everyone has their team. You know, they got their team, and they also have a team of actors that they like to call.
That's
and
right.
I'm,
That's
happy to say I'm one of them.
That's it, man. That's right. Me too. All right. Well, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Thank you guys so much. And we'll definitely be in touch. Yeah. Love y'all too. That's right. All right. Yeah, take care now.
They are awesome. All of them are awesome. Oh my God.
Awesome. Man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Awesome interview. Awesome show, of course. Awesome group of people, group of professionals. It's just a blessing. It's such a privilege to just know them, be around them, to work with them.
Yeah.
And it's hard to describe. And even look with the premiere, it was, how you say in church, it was like a should have been there moment.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Even in trying to describe it, it's almost like you're not doing it. It's just due in entirety trying to describe it. Because it was such a great experience on all angles, man. It was just great, man.
It was a very good premiere. Very good. And like I said, if you guys missed it,
man,
you missed it, but you're going to get an opportunity to see it again.
That's it. So we'll definitely be keeping you guys posted. And we want to encourage people, out there, man, if you're able to make it out to these premieres and networking events, man, it might be a good thing to come out and network and connect with people and interface with people. People would prefer to interface and interact and get to know you than they would looking at your business card.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want to be able to look at your business card, but then get to be able to put a face and be able to get your vibe and all those things that go along with your business card. So if you're able to make it out to some of these events, hey, come on out and connect and network. We guarantee you'll have a great time. And hey, man, it could lead to getting cast in some things. You just never know. You know what I mean? You never know. I remember my brother told me, he said, Kev, sometimes you guys are going to have to go to these networking events and connect with people even when you don't feel like it.
Right.
Because like we say all the time, Nick, this is a relationship driven business. It really is.
That's right. And I love how all of them have their own individual things, but they bring it all together to the table.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
And they all want to see each other succeed. And you know what? That's rare. That's rare.
That is very rare. That is very rare.
Woo, that was good. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. They were cracking each other.
I know, they sure were.
They were cracking each other up. They couldn't even get to the interview because they laughing at each other.
I know,
passing the phone back and forth. I can just picture that phone just sliding all over the place.
I know,
they're awesome.
Yeah,
and like we said, we look forward to every time we have to drive up the highway, to work with them. We look forward to working with them each and every time. So, we're glad to be a part of their circle.
Yeah.
A part of their circle. We're glad to be that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to take a break.
Yeah. So we're going to take a break. And when we come back, it's going to be time for news and sport.
The Scholars Professional Editing Firm consists of specialized groups of academic doctors, editors, and statisticians that keep doctoral candidates moving through the academic doctoral process by providing one-to-one group mentorship and all-inclusive editorial services that produce writing advancements that result in exponential movement. The scholars conduct line-by-line editing, proof, and copy editing, university-specific format compliance, and substantive, done-for-you services on the following documents: doctoral thesis, dissertations, capstone projects, research study, research proposals, and oral defense preparation and presentations. The Scholar Professionals Editing Group keep you moving. And for more information on editorial services, our Doctoral Accelerated Mentorship Program, visit www.thescholarsedediting.com. That's www.thescholarsedediting.com or contact Dr. Haynes at 281-315-6053. All right. We're back. We're back.
We are back. Yes. All right. So you know what time it is.
So it's time for news. What, news and sports?
News and sports. Crazy.
All right. It's time for news and sports.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. In sports. This past weekend, it was NCAA Mania. They had the Final Four. Virginia beats Auburn 63-62, and Texas Tech beat Michigan State 61-51. And then there was the championship game, Virginia and Texas Tech. It was a phenomenal game. It was exciting. It was full of jump shots and threes and dunks and all that stuff. So we want to just say we're sad that March Madness is over.
Yeah.
Shout out to the champions.
Yeah. Shout
out to all the teams that made it to the tournament. And we really enjoyed one shiny moment. So as I started out in sports, probably next week it's going to be in sports. Because NCAA is over. March Madness is over. The champion has been crowned. And I guess we just got to turn our focus to the NBA.
I'm glad it's over because my bracket was jacked up.
Everybody's bracket was jacked up from day one.
My bracket was jacked up, so I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, so
because I couldn't just get it. I couldn't get it together.
Yeah. So one shiny moment, moment in time, one shiny moment will always be mine.
Y'all should see my face right now.
One shiny moment, I'll reach for the stars.
Okay.
One shiny moment. That's it. Doom, 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 doom.
You get on my
I love that. I look forward to watching that every year after the championship game.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You get on my nerves. He was in it too, guys. He was in the song.
One shiny moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on a somber note, the acting community, this is hard because it came at a shocker. Mm-hmm. The Philadelphia acting community has lost a awesome, phenomenal, talented actor. Wayne Shear passed away over the weekend, which shocked everybody because to know Wayne, I mean, to be on set with him, he was just so full of life. Yeah. He always talked about the different sets he's been on, the people he's met, shook hands with, taken pictures with. He was just so full of life, and he never mentioned anything about being sick, anything about, anything. But, Wayne, cancer.
Yeah.
That cancer, man, I tell you, is a silent killer.
Yeah.
And we lost a very good actor. So the Philadelphia acting community is mourning the loss of, one of ours.
Yeah, and he was definitely one of the best.
One of the best, yes.
Great guy. I've never heard anybody say anything negative about him. I've never heard him say anything negative about anybody.
No,
never. He loved life. Never. He loved acting.
Yes.
He
enjoyed being on set.
Yeah, he enjoyed being on set. And he was very, very proud of, what he was able to accomplish. And he bought it, man. I had a chance to... we had a chance to be on set with him with the Decade,
plenty sets with him.
Love songs. And so he's just a great guy. He's going to be deeply missed. He's going to be deeply missed. And so one love, rest in peace to actor Wayne Shear. And, hey man, thanks for everything.
Yeah.
Thanks for what you brought to the table. He was a consummate professional. And he brought his A game, man. And he wasn't too busy to talk to other people about how you could become a better actor. You know what I'm saying? And share some of his experiences. And it's I hate to word it like this, but we all know some scoundrels out here and I'm not wishing bad on anybody, but if it had happened to them, it would have been like, it still would have been sad, but it would have been like, okay.
Yeah.
But when you get someone that you deem an angel, somebody that was so kind-hearted, so nice, so positive, and it's just like here today, going tomorrow. It's like, it's hard to wrap your like, I couldn't even eat, man.
I couldn't eat either.
You know,
I couldn't. Y'all know I love food.
Yeah,
and I could not. Because Wayne passed away over the weekend. We were at the table read for Pride, and when we got back, that's when we heard we got the news that Wayne had passed away early Saturday morning, and nobody knew. And like I said, nobody knew Wayne was sick because Wayne, on every single set, Wayne was just full of life, and he talked about different things. He talked about his acting journey, and he was just a ball to be around.
Yeah, he sure was.
A ball
he was definitely
to be
positive.
Around. Yes,
a light. He was definitely a light, so full of energy, and he's gonna be missed.
That was hard. Yeah, that was hard, and it's still hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard to take in. So we'll keep you guys posted when the funeral comes up for Wayne, and pay our respects. I mean, crazy. And in the other sad news, Samantha Josephine of the University of South Carolina, she got into what she thought was her Uber ride who was coming to pick her up, and she lost her life. In video surveillance, you can see video surveillance of Samantha getting into the car of the person she thought was coming to take her back to campus. Okay, and Samantha's body, she was found in a field, and police found the driver of the car. And when they got the car, Kev, they noticed that the child lock had been activated, which prevented Samantha from leaving the car. But here's the part. Samantha, she was laid to rest last week. But here's the part that, gets me to my heart, because even in the midst of Samantha's death, Samantha's father, Seymour Josephson, is thinking about everybody else, because he started warning people about the safety of using these rideshare programs at the vigil that he held for his daughter. And he had these words to say: you guys got to travel together.
Right.
Travel together. He said, if you get into before you get into a Uber, make the driver tell you who they're there to get.
Right.
If the driver does not say your name, don't get in the car. It's not for you. He also said, walk around the car, take a photo of the license plate, and immediately text that photo to a friend so that they know what vehicle you are in. You are to write down the make and the model and the license plate of that vehicle.
Right.
And he said, when you get in the vehicle, look for the name of the driver and you text that to another person as well. And he said that we got to start being more responsive. Because, I have friends who take the Ubers, take the Uber. And, when you order the Uber and the car pull up, you jump right inside. You jump right inside the car. And 9 times out of 10, you probably don't ask any questions. You jump right in and you're just ready to go to your destination. But he said, don't do that. From now on, you have to make sure you are doing due diligence to yourself to make sure you are safe. And I like to add, get your shank. I'm just saying, get your shank. Your shank should be somewhere on you. When you're getting into the Uber, if you can't get out from the back seat, signal. That's an issue. Right. That's an issue. Okay, it's time to get poking. Time to poke somebody.
I ain't mad at you. We're not advocating violence, but I ain't mad at you.
We're not advocating violence, but listen, you gotta be safe. And he said he wants everyone to learn from this and just be a little safer when it comes to using the rideshare. Okay. So, our thoughts and prayers are with the Josephson family. Samantha, may she rest in peace.
And Wayne Sher.
And Wayne and the family
and friends as
of
well.
Wayne Sher, and the Philadelphia acting community. Our thoughts and prayers are with everyone.
And now for the last story, I mean, this one here is touching everybody's heart. Rappers, not only the fans, but celebrities. People are all over are mourning the loss of Grammy-nominated Nipsey Hussle. He was gunned down in front of his clothing store, Marathon Clothing Company, last week. And the medical coroner confirmed that Nipsey died from multiple gunshot wounds to the head and the torso. And, you know, it's just a tragic loss for everyone. He was such a positive figure and role model in the community. And not only did he own the clothing store that he was gunned down in front of, but he was also teaching many others how to become business owners themselves. He had a blueprint. It's called 7 Money and Ownership Lessons, you know, that he was teaching people, and he was helping the children. It was just so much. And he was just teaching others how to become entrepreneurs. And, it's just sad. It's just sad.
It's really, really sad because
really sad.
Here's a very, very super talented young man who turned his life around and was turning other people's lives around. Yeah, empowering other people to, in the name of entrepreneurship. He had a strip mall that he bought. Yeah. People were being employed by that clothing store. And, I did a little research, on this story. And, before he was gunned down, he was out in front of course, his clothing store. The guy, who has been, known, I guess he's been identified as Eric Holder. Before it happened, they said they had a few conversations or whatever. And then he came up to, Nipsey and the guy who was out there with them, Douglas, and shook their hands. And I read a story that the guy Douglas noticed that he said when that guy walked up to go shake their hands before he went and got the gun or whatever, he said he could see the envy and hate in his eyes. Yeah. And it kind of reminded me of that is like a theological scripture that says the eyes is the gateway to the soul. Yeah. And you can look at somebody's eyes and you can see something. You can see peace, you can see hate, you can see love, so forth and so on. And, it's scientifically proven that when somebody likes you or loves you and comes into your presence, your eyeballs get bigger. I think they call it dilating. And if they hate you, they get smaller. So now everybody gonna be looking each other in the eye when they come into the counseling, like, and that's a good sign. If they like you or love you, their eyes are going to get eyeballs, their pupils are going to get bigger because that's a physiological response. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas hate, your eyeballs or pupils get smaller. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he said he could see the envy and hate in his eyes. And, whenever you see somebody commit an act like that, the way he did, it's something personal in there. Yeah. It's some envy in there. Yeah. It's some jealousy. It's some hate. And I'm going to tell you what was so eerie. They posted this photo on social media of the guy, Eric Holder, in the same picture with Nipsey as he was signing autographs. And that would be the guy that would eventually gun him down. That's some stuff right there. It brings out the principle, man. Yeah. You got to be careful who you have in your circle. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you like this. Listen. Everybody, definitely throws out the Judas, the Judas, connectivity. Yeah. And it is connected to a degree. And the degree that it is connected is the one who you least expect will betray you or the one that shook your hand. Yeah. But from a doctrine and theological standpoint, Jesus knew that, Judas was going to betray him. He hung around him for 3 years. Now I'm going to tell y'all right now, I ain't hanging around nobody for 3 minutes. I'm not hanging around for nobody for 3 minutes. Jesus hung around Judas for 3 years. Here's the differentiation, knowing he was going to betray him. But here's the thing. He didn't see. Now, this is what theologians believe, because I did some research on this. They believe that Jesus didn't tell the disciples because they would have killed Jesus. They would have killed Judas. Probably. Remember, Peter carried a switchblade and cut the soldier's ear off when they tried to arrest him in the courtyard.
Peter wasn't playing.
He wasn't playing. He carried a switchblade. John had an anger problem. They called him the Sons of Thunder. You know what I'm saying? So the disciples was a bunch of thugs, and Jesus, they was. And Jesus like, I'm not going to tell. Jesus like, I'm not going to tell them about Judas because they'll kill him. But here, this is what I don't want people to miss.
What you say?
say
they was a bunch of thugs.
The disciples were a bunch of thugs.
They were a bunch of thugs, man. You know what I mean? Straight up. They were some bad boys. They weren't no punks. And they just got converted. You know what I'm saying? You know? But, so here's the differentiation. Jesus knew it, but allowed it. Because he had to fulfill his Father's purpose. Yeah. Because Peter, the disciple, tried to stop Jesus from going to the cross. He said, "No, man, I'm not letting you go to the cross. We're not losing our leader." And Jesus looked at Peter and said, "Satan, get thee hence behind me." Now, he wasn't calling Peter Satan. He was saying, "I know you care about me, but the spirit that's energizing you right now is trying to stop my purpose I got to fulfill for my Father." But here's the other thing. Jesus knew he was coming back. Yeah. So he allowed it all. Yeah. But you got to be careful who's in your circle.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful.
You have to be careful. You have to be careful.
And you know, Nip seemed like one of them dudes that'll bring you along. He'll bring you along. Yeah, come on, ride with me, hang with me. Come to find out, this guy, Eric Holder, was an aspiring rapper.
Yeah.
So it's like all the pegs are lining up with that envy, jealousy, hate thing, man. It's just a real sad situation that an angel was lost. Somebody that was empowered. He was a positive staple in the community, period. But definitely the African American community. And now he's gone.
And it is said that he was supposed to have a meeting with the police
about how to stop the violence.
How to stop the violence. And here he is being gunned down in front of his own establishment. That's just by someone who he probably considered a friend.
Right. Somebody, they said they knew each other.
Yeah. You know, it's just sad. Yeah. It's just sad. I mean, it's just sad all around. And they had the videos, they had these surveillance videos up on YouTube. I'm so glad they took those videos down.
Out of respect for the family.
Take them down. I'm so glad they're gone. You know,
and also these TV shows don't need to be, you know, showing the video over and over again.
Yeah.
Why don't let's celebrate his music. Yeah. Let's celebrate his life. Yeah. Let's celebrate, you know, what he leaves behind, because his strip mall is still going to be empowering and employing people. And, there are a lot of people who are, doing things in his memory and to commemorate him. And so it's just a sad staple that when you're doing the right thing.
Wow. Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Gone way too soon. All three of them. Yeah. Gone way too soon. I mean, you know.
Thoughts and prayers out to everybody, man. All the families, all the friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just one of those aspects of life that we wish wasn't a part of our society. Wasn't a part of our life.
Yeah.
Whew. Good stuff.
Okay.
Man.
All right. Yeah. You're all right. And we'll keep you posted when we hear anything regarding Nipsey's funeral and Wayne share, because I know you guys would want to, you know, pay your respects. We'll keep you posted. But that's all right. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
We're gonna try to, you know, we're gonna take a break. Yes. And when we come back, we're gonna find out what's bothering Nikee.
Yeah,
it's the Kevin and Nikee Show, iHeartRadio. We everywhere. We'll be right back.
Come on. Sicker than your average. I'm a twist cabbage off instinct. Just don't think chicks think pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right. If the head right, Diggy there. Air night. Papa been school since days of under rules. Never lose. Never choose to. Bruce Cruz who? Do something to us. Talk go through us. Girls want to us. Wanna do us. Screw us. Who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch. Stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Recently, frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Asking who want it. You got it. Flaunt it. That Brooklyn bull. We on it.
Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so mean. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so mean.
I put the NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace. All Philly, all know it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty, boy, the coochie. Now who's the real dookie? Meaning who's really this rock? It's Frank Black Push 6 on the Lexus LS 4.5. Bulletproof glass tabs. If I want to gon' blast sweet first. Ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass. At last. Rapping about blunts and broads, niggas and bras, menage a trois. All the expensive cars that still leave you on the pavement. Condo paid for, no car payment. At my arraignment, note for the plaintiff. Your daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Face it, not guilty. That's how I stay true. Richer than richer, so you just come and get me.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
I can fill you with real millionaires. That's cargo, my cargo. 160, swiftly. Wreck it by your new one. Your crew run, your crew run. I know you sick of this name brand new. With flows, girl, stay heat. Sweet like licorice. So get with this. It's easy. Girlfriend, here's a bitch. Call me round 10, come through. Tell I have gone well as Persian. Come up to your job, hit you while you're working. For certain, I'm a freaking, not speaking. Leave that ass leaking like rapper demoing. Tell them, take their clothes off slowly. Kill them with the force like Kobe. It's black like Kobe, watch me roam like Romy. Lucky they don't owe me. Where to say, show me, homie.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess it's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken.
All right, we are back.
Biggie, biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your jazzy ways.
Is it flashy ways? Or jazzy ways? I don't know. It's one of them.
That's why they broke it. You're so paid. Is it flashy or jazzy? One of them.
It's one of them. They both rhyme.
Here's another one. Gone too soon.
Yeah, gone too soon.
Gone too soon.
Over a bunch of nonsense.
You know
what I mean? Yeah. All right. So it's now time for my favorite part of the show. We're going to find out what's bothering Nikki. What's bothering you, Nick?
All right. You know what? I'm just going to get into it. Okay. For everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which has been planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to seek and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rent and a time to sow. A time to keep silent and a time to speak. Let's say it again. A time to keep silent, which is shut up, and a time to speak. I'm going to stop it right there because we're going to get into what's bothering me. That's Ecclesiastes chapter 3, 1 through 8. I'm just going to have to say it. It really bothered me, over the weekend when I found, it really bothered me over the weekend because as Kevin and I were, digging into some things regarding, Nipsey Hussle and different things like that. And everyone, shout out to California, they all came out and they had their visual and everything, showing this guy, showing Nipsey love. Yeah. But in the midst of showing love, you got these people who just gotta say something. Mm-hmm. There is a time to speak and there is a time to shut up. Mm-hmm. Our parents taught us if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. Yeah. And now is not the time to just open your mouth and just say whatever you want to say. Right. People are in mourning. This man was a pioneer for the community. Yeah. He, was helping children. He's an entrepreneur, and he's taking time out of his busy schedule to teach others how to own, how to be business owners, how to work for themselves, not keep working for everybody else. Mm-hmm. And then here you come with your ignorance, and you just open your mouth. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't understand why people why we talk so much.
Right.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand, these comments that are made. The man is not even in the grave yet, and already you're coveting his woman. I mean, come on. Yeah. Come on. Listen. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. These young people, you gotta learn. You just gotta learn how to keep your mouth shut. Yeah. You just gotta learn how to keep your mouth shut. Yeah. It's just too much going on, and these young people are just popping off at the wrong time, and no apology.
Right.
No apology for what's been said.
Yep. And
no apology.
I mean, you know what? And see, sometimes you got to be careful what you say and how you act, because I remember my mom used to say, an audience will get you hurt. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And, you got these people out here that want to play tough. You got these people out here that, like I said, just want to say any and everything, when a life and a family and a community and a state and the country has been affected by the loss of this, super talented young man. And, it's ignorance, it's immaturity, it's self-hate. That's in there, and anything that would be, connected in terms of adjectives. Yeah. But there's, like you said, there's a time to talk, there's a time to be quiet. And, this is that time when if you don't have nothing nice to say,
don't say nothing at all.
You need to really just
you just need to be quiet. You just need to be quiet. Yeah. And, it's so bad, T.I. had to come out, and, say something. And the game came out and said something. Yeah. Even Tank came out and said something. I mean,
well, we might as well put the issue out there. It was Kodak Black.
Yeah.
Who, who's a talented rapper. He's always in trouble. I'm saying always. He's in trouble with the law sometimes and things like that. He's young, 21-year-old millionaire. Mm-hmm. And, he said some things that he should not have said. In connection, to Nipsey's, fiance.
Yeah.
And stuff Lauren like London. That. And we're not going to go into what he said. If you know the story, you know the story. But, sometimes this wasn't, that's something you should have kept to itself.
Yeah,
you should have kept to yourself.
Keep it to yourself. It's
and
not
things
the
like
time.
that. And so and so the game chimed in. Had some choice words to share with him.
Game chimed in.
Yeah, Game chimed. He chimed in. Yeah.
Game don't play.
Yeah, he don't play no games. The game don't play no games, and he's not somebody you want to mess with.
No, he's not.
T.I. chimed in, and he had some words. Tank chimed in. Tank probably was the more professional, somber and professional wording.
Of the three.
Yeah, of the three to address Kodak Black. And, man, we need to stop this self-hate, man. We need to stop all this negativity. It's about positivity, uplifting, your brother, your sister, your community, uplifting life.
Yeah.
And, that's going to really be my segue into Kevin's Corner.
Is it really?
I'm all ready.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, and like Game said, he was a pioneer for the community, and he, was gunned down for doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Not the wrong thing.
That envy and jealousy, man.
That envy and jealousy, man. I tell you, is a mess. You got to be careful who you have around you, who's in your circle. You need to start taking roll.
I think at this point,
roll check.
Yeah, everybody gonna go back and do inventory. You know what I'm saying? And you have to take inventory. Yeah, you got to take inventory of your relationships, your friendships, your so-called friendships.
Yeah.
And if they're not there to push you closer to your destiny, happy for you. Because if you really want to find out what's in somebody's heart, you're going to find out when you get blessed or when you're going through the storm.
Yeah.
That's going to be your barometer. Let you get a blessing and watch their reaction and their response.
Yeah.
If there's any stuttering, like, I just got cast for a new role. You did? Oh, wow. That's nice. You
can't even get the word out.
Can't even get the words out.
Get the word out.
Can't even get the words out because they so envious and jealous. That person you need to run far as run.
Yes, and you know the ones, like Kev said, is always the one who is last to say something. Yeah. Got that look on their face like, again.
Or the ones that know and don't say nothing. Because the old saying, when you say something, you're saying something. And even when you don't say something, you're still saying something.
That's right.
You're sending a message.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So
that's right.
Yeah, it was definitely a call to roll call and inventory of our personal relationships and friendships. And who do we really have in our inner circle?
That's right.
Do they really mean us well, not from their mouth, but from their heart?
That's right. That's right. That's right. And Kodak Black, shut your mouth.
Yeah, come on, man.
Shut your mouth.
Come on, you bigger and better than that. You're talented.
You're better
dude.
than that.
Come
Shut
on,
your
man.
mouth. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
You're bigger and you're better than that. Like Kev says, just stop talking.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
That's it.
Stop talking. That's it. That's it. That's all I got. I mean, these young people got to learn.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
And like the game said, he said this. And I'm not gonna say it the way he said it because we had to be beep, beep,
y'all find the video on YouTube.
But he was like, this generation, man. He said they messed up in the head.
Yeah.
You know, because this is about being a decent person now.
Yeah.
It's about being a decent human being. You know, let's throw rapping out the window. It's about being a decent human being. A life was lost.
Yeah.
There are people that are mourning and grieving. Mm-hmm. There are people that are hurting. There are people whose lives will never be the same ever as a result of these.
Yeah.
And you're going to say something like, you know.
And then he tried to clean it up and cleaned it up horribly.
Right, yeah.
He just
then he went right back to being a tough guy.
Right back in it. I'm like, oh my God, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Just be quiet.
You dig a bigger hole.
Just be quiet. Don't say nothing. Just, just say my condolences. Just that's it.
That's it. Praying for you and yours.
That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
If you don't have anything nice to say, just praying for you and yours. Yeah. My condolences. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You got your little hidden agenda. Just be quiet about it.
Right.
Just be quiet.
Yeah.
Don't make no sense. I tell you, that is what was bothering me.
I got you. That's bothering me too, Nick.
That really is what was bothering me because I was like, you know what, this don't make no sense.
Yeah, because you got a lot of insensitive people that, and to some degree, they make it like they want to capitalize off of the hurt and pain of others, and that's it's just. It's just crazy.
That's it. That's all I got.
That was good stuff. I'm glad you shared that. That needed to be said, Nick. That needed to be said.
Just it. Shut your mouth. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Be quiet. That's it. That's all I got. All right. So we're going to take a break. And when we come back, it's going to be time for my favorite part of the show, Kevin's Corner, when we come back.
There was a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He read the dates on her tombstone from the beginning to the end. He noted first came her date of birth and spoke the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash stands for all the time that she spent alive on earth, and only those who loved her know what that little line is worth. It matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the matters is how we live and love and how we spend our days. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. If we would just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way that others feel. show appreciation more. We love the people in our lives like we've never loved before. So when your eulogy is read and your life is being rehabbed, will you be proud of the things they say and how you spent your dash? 'Cause that dash stands for all the time that you spent alive on earth. And only those who love you know what that little line is worth. It matters not how much you own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how you live and love and how you spend your dash. Yes. What matters is how you live and love and how you spend your dash.
You're listening to the Kevin and Nikee Show on iHeartRadio. Man,
that's it right there.
You know what? I like that.
Man, that song put it all in perspective, didn't it?
Did.
That song put it all in perspective.
How you spend your life from the time you were born until you die.
It's how you spend your dash.
How you spend your dash.
Yeah.
I love it. Wait, you know what? What? Hold up.
Well, listen, you get the bell. You get the bell too, because you kind of inspired me with that Ecclesiastes. Because you talked about in Ecclesiastes, there's a time to be born and there's a time to die.
Yeah.
And you know, you really inspired me for what I was going to talk about with Kevin's Corner, especially in lieu of losing Wayne and the young lady who got killed in the Uber driver, and then you had Nipsey, and it just kind of brings it all back to. We're confronted with our mortality. Yeah. And at that moment, you start to say, man, how did you spend your dash? Yeah. So that's it.
Yep. So you know what? Now it's time for my favorite part of the show. Kevin's Corner. I'm excited for this, y'all. Come on, Kev.
Yeah. All right. So you guys just listened to what they call the Dash song, by Kirk Dearman. And I think that in lieu of what Nikee read in Ecclesiastes, that part about there's a time to be born, there's a time to die, in the Dash song, it inspired me to talk about what I want to talk about, and that is, how are you spending your dash, and how will your dash be remembered? Yeah. Death is one of those things that we don't enjoy being confronted with, talking about. But it is a real reality of our existence, of our life. And we're forced to deal with and be confronted with our mortality. And so, as they said in the song, the most important thing is really not the first date, the day you was born, is really not the last date, but that dash, that small little dash, is so significant such that it represents your lifespan and your lifetime. So, what did you do, or what are you doing with your dash? The song went on to talk about how, hey, houses and cars and all that money, it's not really going to amount to anything when you're down rising. Your sunset time comes up, because you can't take none of those things with you, right? But how you spent your dash and how will your dash be remembered is going to be what's most important. When people remember you as a positive, kind, inspirational, encouraging, and motivating person, or would they remember you as a scoundrel and a rascal and somebody that had bad character and a hellraiser and things like that? And the good news for those that are, as they say in church lingo, that are yet still alive, we can change. You heard me last week say that everybody can change. So if your dash is not going into the direction that you want to be remembered, you can start today by changing that. You can change that narrative. But at the end of the day, how are you spending your dash, and how will your dash be remembered? I want to be remembered as somebody who loved everybody, helped people, was motivating, encouraging, inspirational, never said nothing bad about people, somebody that ultimately made people better by having come in contact with me.
Yeah.
And can you say that today? That people, when they come in contact with me, even if it's at a bus stop or in a restaurant, they was made better because of the positivity that permeated for me or my interaction with them and so forth and so on. So how are you spending your dash, How are you spending your dash?
Yeah.
That's it.
We all have a job to do.
That's it.
We all have a job to do. And what are you doing?
Yeah.
Before you go back home.
What
are you doing?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was good.
That's it, man.
That was good.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah, it put it all in perspective.
Yeah,
it put it all in perspective. And we could have just played the song and kind of let that be kept going.
Like, what do people want to say about you?
Yeah, what they going to say about you
when you're gone?
And you know what? And let's keep it real. We all been to that funeral when they was up there lying about how great the person was. They was up there lying, and you knew people was lying because people was sitting in the audience with their arms folded, with their lip up, like, now they know daggone well she wasn't a nice person. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want that to be your narrative, your story. You want people to know that they know that your dash represented what it was.
Yeah, and you know what? And crazy story. I'm gonna be brief with it. I remember when my aunt. Not the one who recently passed a few years ago, but this aunt, she died when I was in my teens. She passed away, and she wasn't nice. She was not nice, and the family members, when she passed, they got up and they were saying all these things, these good things about her. I knew different, and I bust out laughing. I remember my uncle had to usher me out. The funeral. I understand. I just started laughing because, for me, the way she treated me when I was younger, I was glad to see her gone. But one thing she did do, she did, enhance my piano playing. I got you. She in a drill sergeant kind of way. I got you. She did, teach me a little bit more how to play the piano and the keyboard. My father taught me some, and then she came along and taught me the rest of the way in a militant kind of way. But, it was one of them things where what they were saying, it wasn't it. I got you. It wasn't it.
And that's real, and that's open, that's honest, and that's transparent. What you've shared. And I definitely appreciate that. And I think that we've all have rather been to a funeral or had a family member where we knew the preacher was up there trying to, what they say, push you into heaven, as they say.
Embellish the truth or something.
Well, they call it, they call it like in church term, pushing you into heaven. Where they just trying to say and make good things. And you don't want nobody, to be at your funeral trying to create and make and force good things to say about you. You want them to be able to you want them good things for them to say about you to be easy. And that when they say something good about you, everybody out there listening is shaking their head, man. Yeah, she was a nice person. So that's real, Nick. Yeah. That's really, really real.
Yeah, she wasn't. She was not a nice person.
And
and I just sat there and I bust out laughing. Mom was like, picked me up by my ear and took me right out in the back. I was like, well, she wasn't nice.
And you know what? That's one of those sermons that's tough for a preacher. Yeah. Because they now we know she was a rascal. That's right. Or he was a rascal. And they expect, I gotta say good things. That's right. For the family.
Exactly.
But you know what? In my, I guess I want to say estimation, the best sermon during a time like that is to put the focus on those who are yet alive. Yeah. That'd be the best thing. Because, people will sit there and you see people folding their arms, looking to the side. What they saying is probably not true of you.
Because I'm telling you right now, had they let the children get up and speak, I was waiting on my turn to get up there because it wasn't going to be cute.
Right, I got you.
I was going to tell all the bees' knees.
Yeah, I got you.
So they knew not to let me get up there. Yeah. But yeah.
I got you. I understand. I definitely understand.
But I love that. I love that song. Yeah, I mean,
it puts it in perspective.
It does. Man. How you spend your life down here. We all have a job to do. Right, we all have a job to do before we go home.
Right. That's right.
Now, what are you doing?
Right.
What are you doing?
That's right. That's
it.
That's good. That's it. Well, that's all right. We're going to put it out there?
Put it out there.
All right. So, look, we thank y'all guys for tuning in.
Yes.
As you said at the top of the show, just so thankful, grateful, proud of our show, proud of our listeners, our followers, our supporters.
Thank you so much.
We do what we do for you. We can't do what we do without you. Thank you to all of our guests who come on the show just week after week to share and to encourage and inspire. Thank you to AMG Affiliate Media Group, the crew that was on, and it was just great, man, just great. So from the top, middle, and bottom of our hearts, man, just thank y'all guys, and you know, as long as y'all keep tuning in, we're gonna keep bringing y'all hot shows, hot guests, hot music.
Yes.
Was by the Nikee, Kevin's Corner, and hey. The Many Adventures of Kevin and Nikee.
Yep.
All right. So I'm actor Kevin D. Benton. You can find me on Facebook, Kevin D. Benton, on Twitter at Kevin D. Benton, and find me on YouTube, the actress Nikee Warren on YouTube. Actress Nikee Warren and actor Kevin D. Benton. Check us out. And yeah, man, follow us, we'll follow back. And listen, guys, we got to put a disclaimer out there.
Yes, we do.
All right, listen, we'll follow us, we'll follow back.
Yes.
But, you know, we have to let's keep with our social media etiquette.
Yes.
You know, let's keep with our social media etiquette. You know, we should not be messaging on to a point of intrusion. We should not be video chat calling folks on a level of intrusion.
Yes.
You know, we have to maintain social media etiquette, and the barometer is how well do you know the person personally? That's going to give you your gauge on how much you can, you know, that you're allowed to connect with, you know, with a person. So follow us, we'll follow back, but let's just, you know, try to keep that, social media etiquette.
That's right. Let's try and keep that clean. Thank you very much, Kev, for that. Thank you. And you can find me on Facebook, Nikee Warren, on Twitter at Nikee Warren, and on the gram, hello, I'm Nikee. That's spelled HELLOIMNIKEE. You can find our show on Facebook, Kevin Nikee Show. You can find us on Twitter at Kevin Nikee Show, and on the gram, the Kevin Nikee Show. Yes. Yes, you can find us on the gram, the Kevin and Nikee Show. Listen, follow us. Follow the Kevin and Nikee Show. We are also on Yahoo.
Really, the Kevin and Nikee Show at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.
You can email us. Yes, like you said, you got any questions for
comments,
AMG? Comments, concerns?
Email us. We'll read it to them. Get the answer, read it back, and like we always say, who knows, your letter can be featured on our show.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's been great. It's been an emotional roller coaster, like I said before, with everything that's going on, the loss of our acting friend, Nipsey Hussle, and you know, Samantha Jacobson. It's just been a lot. But you know what? We're going to keep it pushing. Yeah. We're going to keep it pushing, and we're going to keep it pushing in their name. We're going to learn the lessons that Seymour Jacobson is teaching us from these ride shares. We're going to learn how to build our business, what Nipsey is teaching us. We're going to keep our acting journey going in Wayne's name.
Right.
You know,
absolutely.
That's what we're going to do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's it right there.
That's it right there.
Yeah. With the Kevin and Nikee Show on iHeartRadio. We everywhere, and we are out of here. Peace.
Bad boy, come out and play. I know we had to do a remix, right?
This is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. The fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, and the ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote. More guns than roses, foes and shit shaking in their boots. Invisible bully, like the roots disappear, vamoose, you whack to me. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing. Pathetic, please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. You should have been a cop, hip-hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Pack the gat a lot, the flame's about to drop. Here comes the brand new flavor, yeah. Time for new flavor, yeah. I'm just kicking new flavor, yeah. Like a brand new flavor, yeah. Here comes the brand new flavor, yeah. Time for new flavor, yeah. Word up, no rap, no crap, you bore me. One that grab my body, too lazy, hold it for me. I'm straight, got grit, bust the head straight and dreads, I'm everlasting. Like it's so on broadcast, a tech 9, when I rhyme, plus I climb, word is mine. Your album couldn't with one line. It's been 3 years since your last year, but now I reappear, your heart pumps stare to your gut, did your girl's butt. I scraped it, shaked it, now she won't strut. I smashed teeth, off your beef, no relief. I step on stage, girls scream like I'm Keith. You won't be around next year, my rap's too severe, can get bad flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear, like a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. 2194, mad hardcore. It's my time to burn, to explore. The flavor in your ear is the Boy Scout. I make outs, I make all the rappers have doubts. Right. You're fucking with the wrong clan and the wrong man, that's it. Now you got to get your dome split. I'm going into my knapsack with my cat. Take off my hat, yes, I'm just cool like that. The dangerous, the ruggedness from the flop with your biz. BLS 97 Kiss bouncing it. I'm gonna live long in this rap game. Singing blow my name, yo, Puffy.
Burn them in the flame, you're jiggling, baby. Go ahead, daddy. You're jiggling, baby. Go ahead, daddy.
Here's shit. Blotitious, skeevy, delicious. Give me couscous, love me good. Damn, Hollis to Hollywood, but is he good? I guess like the jeans. Flavor like praline, sick daddy, I mean. Papa love it when he does it. Niggas buzz it. But tell me, was it really just the flavor that be clogging your ears? The most healthy behavior is to stay in the clear. It's all for you, it's really all for you. Punch back, close your eyes, try to munch that. Oil up your ankles, let your Timbs tap. Like the flavor, it reacts to your gold caps. Word to mama, I tongue kiss a piranha, electrocute barracuda, I'm here to bring the drama.
Yo, flavors in your ass grease. Bust the rhymes about to bring the noise, so please. Let me loose from the belly of the beast. Everybody, hey, you better believe it's Busta Rhymes the way we bout to rip the tri-state, yo. Hey, I split your face and get your stitches, throw niggas and bitches, smack the ass on fat. Wait 1 second, if I get down, I'm rolling with the heavyweight connect through the stomping ground now. Don't you get suspicious, grant your wishes every time. Bring it vicious when I bust around. I know one thing the whole world is expecting is how we all connected. To break fool on the same record. 5 new flavors on the beat, they'll be off the heat. I really think you should be cheap while we blow up the streets. Instead of copping, please just freeze. Maintain the focus while we smoke these our trees. When I get down, I disappear. We compare and blow up everywhere. Flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear.
94, East Coast represent. Bad boy, rock on. Moby, rock on.
You have been listening to the Kevin and Nikee Show on iHeartRadio.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.